And I had a season I was taking off after both my sons graduated. Wasn't going to do radio. Was going to be just enjoy going to football games without any responsibility. Then my daughter started cheering varsity cheer, and that ended like that year. So I hope you have a lot better luck with your free agent year off than I did.
Well, I should. This was my youngest son. My three boys are all out of school, so I can kind of do whatever I want and go wherever I want, and I kind of look forward to it. It's been fun watching them play. I think every dad in America that has a kid that plays sports soaks it up and enjoys every moment of that, because when it's over, buddy, it's over. There's no more packing up and going to Wayne County to watch a game. You can guarantee you long for those days once again.
Ryan Lemon, thank you so much. Please, can we have you back later in the season?
Well, if you don't call me, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm coming down to Wayne County. The Monticello Pool Hall still has the best cheeseburger I've ever had in my life, so I'll be glad to come back. Conley Bottom's one of my favorite places on this earth, so I'll be glad to do it anytime.
Hey, we appreciate you. Thank you for calling in on the Faith Healthcare Community Care Clinic line. Ryan Lemon of KSR as he joins a Football Friday show right here.
Hi, this is Jim Daniels, pastor at Mill Springs Church. I'm a proud Wayne County letterman and proud of the life change going on weekly at the Springs. Our Sundays start at 11, and we'd love for you to stop by and visit us. Our dress is casual, our hearts are big, and we're the perfect place for imperfect people at Mill Springs Church. Mill Springs Church. Love God, love people, go Cards.
The City Pool Hall on the Public Square in downtown Monticello has new hours. You can get the best burger in town Monday through Friday from 8 until 6 and Saturday 8 till 3. The tables are open and the world-famous burgers are on the grill at the City Pool Hall. Announcing new hours, Monday through Friday 8 to 6 and Saturday 8 to 3. The tradition lives on. Burgers fresh off the grill. Get one today at the City Pool Hall on the square in downtown Monticello.
This is Wendy with the Monticello Bank. Did you ever notice things you look for in a new car are the things you look for in a car loan too? You want a car that's practical, economical, and fits your lifestyle. Same thing goes for your car loan. So come into Monticello Bank and drive away with one of our new car loans, or apply online at mbcbank.com. Once you have the new car you want, getting the new car loan you want is a breeze. Monticello Bank, where people matter, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, thanks so much to Coach Johnny Hines, Coach Tyler Guffy, and Ryan Lemon. Another jam-packed Football Friday. Of course, if you're on WFLW, FM 95.7, it's 2-2 Wayne County against 4-0 South Laurel. Do want to remind you, next week, homecoming as Wayne County gets Louisville Eastern. Next Friday night will be on WMKZ, Z93.1 on your FM dial, as our friends across town have that call for you next Friday. But tonight, it's on WFLW, Wayne County and South Laurel. That's coming up. Countdown to kickoff is next. Thanks so much for tuning in. You've been listening to the Football Friday Show.
Family of dealerships are celebrating 60 years of providing exceptional service to our customers in sales, service, parts, and collision repair. We offer a great selection of quality new Ford and Honda vehicles, as well as a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles priced for any budget. In addition, Lake Cumberland Motorsports is your source for all things power sports. Thank you for allowing us to take care of your automotive and power sports needs. Alton Blakely, all the best since 1965.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Insurance with a local agent, it's called service. Call State Farm agent Marlon Wright in Monticello at 348-8812.
Have you been in a car wreck? Is the insurance company treating you unfairly regarding the damage to your vehicle? You need a Hatfield on your side. I'm Rhonda Hatfield Jeffers. Let me fight for you. When I represent you in an injury claim, I'll do your property damage claim for free. Call me today. 606-679-0021, or visit my website at hatfieldonyourside.com. This is an advertisement.
It's the Alton Blakely Ford Game of the Week featuring the Wayne County Cardinals on WFLW Monticello. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Citizens National Bank, Sports Den, Mile & Wright State Farm, Rhonda Hatfield Jeffers, Attorney-at-Law, Bertram Oil, Wayne County Fiscal Court, Mill Springs Christian, Silver's Hometown Pharmacy, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Sawyer Eye Care, Garmin and Ramsey, Attorneys at Law, Wayne Hardwoods, Upchurch Insurance, Community Care Clinic, Lake Cumberland CDL, City Pool Hall, Access Realty and Auction, Wayne County Athletics, Sloan's Trophies, Cornerstone Insurance, Lake City Auto, Happy Hoppers Grub Hub, TLC Car Care, Monticello Bank, Lake Cumberland Primary Care, and Main Street Books.
Good Friday evening, everyone, from Thompson Stadium, Jewel Field, on the campus of Wayne County Schools. Mile & Wright State Farm Insurance presents Countdown to Kickoff. Welcome aboard. I'm Shannon Hutchinson. Coach Al Burchett is with me. Al, I haven't seen you in ever. Welcome back to the airwaves.
Feels like it's been forever, Hutch. It's been about a month, but glad to be back and looking forward to a good football game tonight.
Wayne County 2-2, South Laurel 4-0. When you think about Johnny Hines, the first thing that comes to mind, prolific passing game, state championship caliber coach. Guess what? South Laurel averaging over 300 yards in the air.
Watch a little bit of them on film, and really impressive what they're able to do through the air, and that's something that Wayne County is really going to have to defend well tonight. And I think for Wayne County, one of the best things they can do is possess the football a lot and try to keep the ball out of their offensive hands as much as possible.
Wayne County comes in 2-2. Of course, you broadcast the Cardinals' big win to start the season over Dunbar. Then they had a disappointing the last time they were at Jewel Field. No way around it. West Jessamine come in and smacked them around pretty good and out-physicaled them. Then they have to go to a very good Bell County team. We said all that to say this. Big win last week on the road in Berea, knocking out Madison Southern 17-6.
Hopefully gaining a little bit of momentum as they get closer and closer to the district schedule, and certainly a tough matchup here tonight, but a good contest and should be a good football game.
Friday night football show ran a little long. I'm telling you, if you're missing it, Ryan Lemon, Johnny Hines, Tyler Guffy. Guess what? Next week's already shaping up. Are you ready for this, Al Burchett?
Let me hear it.
I have in my hand, no, not, what was it Johnny Carson would say? Chris, he always had the magician. He had, in this bowl, I just pulled out next Friday night's guest list. NFL fame and UK fame, Ricky Lumpkin will be in the house next Friday night.
He's doing some of their pregame now.
Yeah, and for the UK network. He's going to be giving us a rundown on South Carolina and the Cats' chances next. That'll be next Friday night. 25 years at WKY and KYT and YMT. The KHSAA's newest employee, Brian Milam, has committed to be on the show next Friday night.
And that'll be good. I wonder if he had anything to do with getting the new shot clock installed.
I'm going to ask him. I'm going to say my partner, Al Burchett, has this question. And then also Tyler Guffy will give us a recap of this game. And it's HOCO 2025. Now, the game will be on our friends at WMKZ 93.1 next Friday night. But tonight, we should have a good one. Wayne County and South Laurel. When we come back, we'll hear the head coach of the Cardinals, Tyler Guffy's thoughts on the big win and the matchup. We'll do that after this timeout. You're listening to Countdown to Kickoff, presented by State Farm Agent Mile & Wright on WFLW.
Lake Cumberland CDL Training School is now starting classes every 2 weeks. Training is performed in Monticello. Lake Cumberland CDL Training School has grants available. Call today to enroll. 877-308-9638. That's 877-308-9638. Lake Cumberland CDL Training School with classes in Monticello. Call 877-308-9638.
Have you been in a car wreck? Is the insurance company treating you unfairly regarding the damage to your vehicle? You need a Hatfield on your side. I'm Rhonda Hatfield Jeffers. Let me fight for you. When I represent you in an injury claim, I'll do your property damage claim for free. Call me today, 606-679-0021, or visit my website at hatfieldonyourside.com. This is an advertisement.
The City Pool Hall on the public square in downtown Monticello has new hours. You can get the best burger in town Monday through Friday from 8 until 6 and Saturday 8 till 3. The tables are open and the world-famous burgers are on the grill at the City Pool Hall. Announcing new hours, Monday through Friday 8 to 6 and Saturday 8 to 3. The tradition lives on. Burgers fresh off the grill. Get one today at the City Pool Hall on the square in downtown Monticello.
Just as Cardinal first downs lead to touchdowns, let Access Realty and Auction lead you to the property of your dreams. For all of your real estate needs, call Alan, Donna, Hardin, or Darrell at 348-0140. For all of your auction needs, residential, commercial, or farmland, call me at 606-307-0111. Go Cards.
Wayne County Athletics has a proud tradition of excellence on the playing fields and courts while also displaying sportsmanship to reach our ultimate goals. We are equally proud of our academic achievements and strive to have the top student athletes in the region and across the state. Wayne County has over 400 student athletes participating in 17 varsity sports, and we're proud of all athletes, coaches, and a special thanks to the best fans anywhere in the Commonwealth. Best of luck and go Cards from Wayne County Athletics.
It's football time at Sloan's Trophies and Awards, 106 South Main in downtown Monticello. Get all your Little League football protective gear, plus all your fall sports Cardinal gear at Sloan's Trophies and Awards. Reminding you, trophies and awards are our business, and business is good. Sloan's Trophies and Awards, 106 South Main, downtown Monticello.
WFLW and W239CP, Monticello.
Joined by the head coach of the Cardinals, Tyler Guffy. Wayne County 2-2 coach. Big win at Madison Southern, and I talked to you quite a bit on Saturday. I could see the relief and the smile, not for your benefit, but I know it meant so much for your kids to go on the road, kind of understaffed, if you will, and find a way to win 17-6.
Yep, coming off of 2 losses there, I was proud of my kids for stepping up, having a good week of practice, and just coming out and competing every single rep. Really proud of our defense there. They give me a hard time there going for it on 4th and 1. I can take credit for those 6 points, but no, really proud of those guys and all that they done, and just to compete like they did in all the circumstances there. They lost to West Jessamine, lost to Bell County. They stepped up and played a really good game. Proud of them.
Looking at your offense, you were able to get the ground game going, but you was also able to get a little more going in the air that you've not been able to, and you protected the ball. It all starts with your freshman quarterback doing, as you mentioned, with each snap, he's going to get better.
Yep, Reese went 4 for 8. Had a passing touchdown there, I think about a 30-yard passing touchdown there to Ian Tucker, who made a huge catch there in the end zone, and then Bryce Lefevre stepped up and caught a few good balls, and I think we threw a screen or 2 there. But yeah, being able to incorporate that part of our game is just going to help us out in the run game too, but also add a different dynamic that defenses are going to start respecting.
Playing without your leading rusher, I thought Weston Hancock stepped in, did a very good job, and you also had some different looks with Baker, and I think Lefevre's was in it. But your running game, once again, kind of allowed you to predicate and do some things with that passing game.
Yeah, and what a lot of people, I mean, they're still loading up the box at us and stuff like that. So proud of those guys for getting off the ball and coming at it with a good attitude. They're doing a lot of different things. A lot of teams are stunting on us, bringing backers down and safeties down from different positions. So we just got to keep our head up, be able to continue to grow that passing game to be able to help us out in all phases of the game.
And now the opponent tonight, doggone, you think Bell County on the road stuff, and this may be the best South Laurel team that I can remember, since the early 2000s. Coach Hines is just his second year, a very senior-dominated team, and they're playing not good. They're playing great football on both sides.
Absolutely. Coach Hines has got them rolling over there with, like you said, seniors everywhere. I think I don't know exactly how many senior starters there are. I'm sure you got that wrote down somewhere. But it's unreal how well they're playing right now and all the things that they're doing. Their passing game and passing attack is probably the scariest thing they do. And Coach Hines has been known to have a really good offense there when he was at Pulaski County. I think we was talking before this there, 25 years. He's a really good coach, and I'm excited to see and excited to get the opportunity to coach against him and come out here and play tonight. Looking forward to seeing what we can do to shake things up a little bit.
You know, I was kidding him when I talked to him earlier. I said, Coach, you know, I said, I'm sure he's passing. One guy's getting 10 catches a game, and then I got to looking. They've played 4 games. He's got 3 guys averaging over 5 catches a game in Dow, Kelly, and Brown. I mean, they spread it out, and and all those guys seniors as well.
Yeah, their quarterback does a great job at being able to read the field, not just get locked in on one guy. He will go to his second and third reads. I think he does a great job at when he gets out of the pocket, being able to keep his eyes down the field and keep the play alive. So it's not going to be an easy task on defense this week. So we got to make sure we're sticking with guys and getting to our job, doing our rules, all that kind of stuff. Not only do they have all them receivers, but their run game is very, very good too. Number 3 there is a really good running back that also catches it quite a bit out of the backfield. So it's
22 receptions, and he's rushed for 293 yards, 9 touchdowns on the ground, 2 through the air.
Yeah, so they can hit you in all phases, and Coach Hines is, like I said, he's been doing this a long time, and he knows where to attack you. We just got to kind of like a chess match and figure out if we can get him.
Coach, I was telling, you know, these two programs never played each other. As when it was Wayne County and Laurel County. Both of them started in 1969, but I bet you didn't know the Lisa Hicks Insurance Fact of the Week this week. Wayne County in 1969 did beat the stuffing out of Lilly over there in Laurel County, 50-20 to get to wrap up their regular season. But did you know Wayne County did that to Lilly?
You telling me stuff I don't know nothing about, but no, that's awesome. I don't even know where Lily's at. Where is that located at?
Just outside of London.
Okay.
It's a coal mine town that was shut down with the, I guess, with the consolidation and such. But back to the game tonight. It's at home. I know. Gear up. Everybody come on out. They're going to have free food while it lasts. And not just cheap dogs. They've got tenderloin. And it's quality tenderloin, and I'm sure the Gear Up folks, but this game atmosphere, people are tailgating the Cardinal Walk, and I know it seems like it's been forever since you've been home. It's just been a couple weeks, but it's great to be back to the friendly confines of Jewel Field, Thompson Stadium.
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for listening. Thank everybody for coming out and supporting and all the support we get throughout the year, whether that's obviously a lot of different ways. I know we got all kinds of people willing to bring out hydration sponsors and people, all the field signs and all this kind of stuff, and the support that we get throughout this community is just really great. And we ask that you keep showing up and listening in and all that, and I just appreciate everybody.
Coach, thanks for your time. Hopefully we're talking to you after a big win a little bit later on tonight.
Thank you.
That's the comments. 5th-year head coach of the Cardinals, Tyler Guffy. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
Having an insurance agent that treats you like family and offers trustworthiness and consistency is hard to find. At Cornerstone Insurance here in Monticello, we look to build lasting relationships that are built on trust. We offer a variety of carriers so that we can find the best policy at the best price. For your home, auto, farm, and business insurance needs, please give us a try. 606-753-0224.
For the latest used cars, trucks, and SUVs, it's Lake City Auto, located on East Kentucky 90. Lake City Auto is the home of fast and easy credit applications. Check out the inventory today or call 348-0123. Lake City Auto also has car and truck accessories, including toolboxes, step bars, and trailer hitches. If you're in the market for a late model car, truck, or SUV, drop by Lake City Auto, 2104 East 90 Monticello, or check them out online at lakecityautoky.com.
Happy Hoppers, located at 187 West Highway 90, just past the Bypass 92 intersection, proudly serves Baxter's Coffees, fresh muffins in the morning, and the best fresh lunchbox specials. Happy Hoppers open 7 to 4 Monday through Friday and Saturdays 7 to 2. The Grub Hub, located at 8473 West Highway 90, is your home for the best deli meat, cheese, bread selection, along with a variety of homemade pies, desserts, plus so much more. The Grub Hub is open Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 4. Make a trip to the Grub Hub.
TLC Car Care at 222 Highway 3284 in Monticello works on all makes and models. Terry Catron is an ASE certified technician that's ready to fix it right the first time. TLC now offers front end alignments. Don't wait. Give your car, truck, or van the TLC it needs today. Schedule an appointment by calling 606-340-3171. TLC Car Care on Highway 3284 in Monticello.
For our farmers, fall is a busy time of year. There's so many preparations to make for the upcoming winter, and each day is a little shorter than the last. You need every hand working hard and every piece of equipment working harder. This is David Phillips with Monticello Bank. If your equipment isn't up to the task, stop by to speak with one of our loan officers about which financing options are best for your operation. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lake Cumberland Primary Care provides health care for the entire family. They provide sports physicals and a vaccine program for all ages. They have x-ray services available on site and offer extended hours in the walk-in clinic. The walk-in clinic is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Lake Cumberland Primary Care is located on Bypass 90 in Monticello. Thank you for allowing them to participate in your health care.
Welcome back to Countdown to Kickoff, presented by State Farm agent Mylan Wright. Hey, boo thing's on now. I was wanting to talk Cardinal athletics, but I think I want to dance with the dance team right
dance
now.
Move action.
I believe that that guy's name is something Russell. I listened to it. That was my PE favorite song. Boy, they get out there and start breaking it down. Boo thing is on, and the dance team is on. The cheerleaders trying to join them. They want to get a little of that rhythm. Glad the camera's not over here. I'm showing my rhythm. Hey, are you ready to take a look inside Cardinal Athletics?
Can't wait, Shannon. Let's hear what's going on around Wayne County Schools.
Hey, we've got golf, we've got soccer, we've got volleyball. But first, this from Wayne County Athletics.
Wayne County Athletics has a proud tradition of excellence on the playing fields and courts while also displaying sportsmanship to reach our ultimate goals. We are equally proud of our academic achievements and strive to have the top student athletes in the region and across the state. Wayne County has over 400 student athletes participating in 17 varsity sports, and we're proud of all athletes, coaches, and a special thanks to the best fans anywhere in the Commonwealth. Best of luck, and go Cards from Wayne County Athletics.
Welcome back to Inside Cardinal Athletics. Shannon Hutchinson alongside Alan Burchett. Alan, a busy time. Let's start right away. Golf. Malcolm Gehring's boys squad, they are in regional. You heard me correctly. Regional play Monday, and where do they play that at?
It's at London Country Club this year, Shannon, over in Laurel County.
And on Tuesday, Grant Clark looking for a four-peat. And he's got his work cut out for him. Not that they can't, but they are at Burnside Island, and they are serving as the host school.
Oh, that's great, Shannon, and a good honor for them, and well-deserved after having won that thing 3 years in a row.
And now getting to play on a course you're very familiar with, but that also comes with some expectations as well.
Well, sure it does. After you've won it 3 years in a row, there's always going to be expectations, and I expect our girls to be right in the thick of it.
And speaking of expectations, Jeff Keith, his schedule seems like the girls have really had a lot of trouble getting games.
Yeah.
They lost 1-0 at Pulaski County last night. Monday, they are at Greene County. Tuesday, they host Southwestern. And so a big week for them, as you know, they're in that three-team district. And they were able to defeat McQuarrie Central the first time. They lost to Southwestern, and it's a chance for him to see where his ladies are.
Yeah, and you're getting close to district tournament time, so they're trying to get everything lined out as they get ready for the tournament. And if they could get Southwestern, if my thinking is right, that would make them the 1 seed and get them automatically into the region.
And that's huge.
Absolutely, yes.
And Wayne County boys, they got a 1-0 win over this South Laurel team. They are back in action. Daryl Stevenson's kicking Cardinals. They are at Southwestern on Tuesday. They're actually moved senior night to Wednesday night with George Rogers Clark.
Hard to believe it's already senior night for some of our fall sports, but he's got a really good boys soccer team, and they should have a chance in the region this year to make some noise.
Volleyball team as well. Nice week. They go 3-3. I think they're the silver bracket runner-up down in Tennessee. Played 6 games in about 36 hours. And credit to Sandra Baker. They bounced back Tuesday. Got a big 3-0 win over Rockcastle County. They got a tri-match at Madison Southern tomorrow against Pulaski and 11th region foe Madison Southern.
Yeah, I saw they'd beaten Rockcastle, and Rockcastle had gotten them 2-0 just a couple of weeks earlier. So obviously the girls volleyball team getting better, and those girls have got to be in great shape, because you go and you play 6 games in 36 hours, like you said. You got to be in some kind of shape to do that. I actually watched a little bit of Kentucky and Louisville women's volleyball last night. What a match that was.
Well, and on that 6 games in 36 hours, they also worked in a trip to the wilderness where they were staying and enjoyed a little water park fun and bonding.
Good team bonding, and always good to do that as you get close to district tournament time.
And they're not the only people in Berea tomorrow. Cross country, after talking to Coach Jones in his career, and they've had the meet of champions at Cave Lake before. Last Saturday, maybe the most cars ever at Cave Lake. Over 20-some schools represented in boys and girls.
I used to live right across the road from Cave Run up there, and it's impressive what they're able to do. A lot of buses, a lot of traffic, and honestly, I'm surprised there's not more wrecks as you're coming in and out of there. But they do a good job traffic control, and that's a big event anytime they have something going on up there.
They are at Berea and a big event tomorrow, and a very flat course. So look for some PRs possibly tomorrow. We wish the girls and boys cross country, volleyball, soccer, we wish them all best of luck. That's a look inside Cardinal Athletics. Hey, we're counting you down to kickoff. Presented by State Farm agent Mylan Wright on WFLW. 4-0 South Laurel, 2-2 Wayne County. We're back after this.
Step inside Main Street Books, where every story begins. From brand new bestsellers to hidden gems waiting on the shelf, we've got something for every reader. Snuggle up with a mystery, laugh out loud with a rom-com, or spark a child's imagination with a magical picture book. And don't forget, our shelves are always stocked with great gifts, journals, and cozy reads to brighten your day. So turn the page. Visit Main Street Books right here in downtown Monticello, because the best adventures start off with a good book. Open Tuesday through Saturday, right next to the Doughboy.
The Alton Blakely family of dealerships are celebrating 60 years of providing exceptional service to our customers in sales, service, parts, and collision repair. We offer a great selection of quality new Ford and Honda vehicles, as well as a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles priced for any budget. In addition, Lake Cumberland Motorsports is your source for all things power sports. Thank you for allowing us to take care of your automotive and power sports needs. Alton Blakely, all the best since 1965.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Emergencies unfortunately even tragedies occur. Tonight, let's show our appreciation to all the branches of our local heroes. Law enforcement, military, firefighters, EMS, and rescue squad. We thank you daily and appreciate your time, talents, and dedication to our school, our community, and our world. Please join me in honoring all our heroes and first responders here tonight. Of our national colors by members of the Wayne County High School JROTC Raider team. Tonight, the cadets will be presenting the Garrison flag. The Garrison flag commander is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel William Bell. Please remove all headgear and render the appropriate salute as the colors are presented and the national anthem is performed. Please remain standing until the field. Tonight's anthem will be performed by JROTC Cadet Ariel Parnley.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous ride, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, ROTC Cadet Parnley.
Welcome you to Community Care Clinic of Monticello. Our incredible team of providers, Ginger Kahn, Jason Hicks, Sandra Braswell, Michelle Dennis, and Stephanie Maggard, are here to deliver quality, compassionate care for you and your family. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, right here at 126 Franklin Drive in Monticello. Visit us online at www.faithhealthcare.net or call us at 606-396-3534. Community Care Clinic of Monticello, where your health is our priority.
Welcome back to Countdown to Kickoff, presented by State Farm agent Mylan Wright. We are WFLW, FM 95.7, AM 1360, as well as broadcasting around the world at WFLW957.com and on the free WFLW app. If you want to listen to us and watch a game, it's on Wayne County Schools KY. Go to that webpage, and all you got to do, double-click live broadcast. I shared the link, embedded it into my Facebook post today, so you can click right there, and you can watch and listen to us on the YouTube channel.
Amazing what technology can provide these days, Shannon, and you said some words there that I don't understand, embedding and all those sorts of things, but you know a lot more about that than I do, but it's good that folks that can't come out and watch it live can watch it from home.
As a virtual instruction, I take my technology very serious, Albert. But,
as well you should, Shannon. As well you should.
I called Bill Al. So when I called you, Bill, I said, I don't know whether that means I've been through a lot of partners. You know, I'm a floozy on the radio. But
age tends to do that to you, too. Don't let anybody fool you.
That's what Steve Staples Sr. used to say. When you're calling them by their son's name, or their dad's name, it might be time. Well, I'm just calling partners wrong at this point. But you about ready to meet tonight's starting lineups?
Can't wait, Shane. Let's do it.
Well, let's hear what Gary and the gang are doing at Sports Den of Somerset.
Just in at the Sports Den in Somerset, the Easton Ghost OG Sherbert softball bat. Also just in, the Rawlings 2026 Icon baseball bat. It's not too early to order letter jackets to have them by Christmas time. The Sports Den is the Lake Cumberland area team sports headquarters. Order now for the upcoming basketball season. Keep it local. See Gary at the Sports Den, 3300 South Highway 27 Somerset, 606-678-4484.
Starting lineups, these are projected lineups, Al. Let's start with the offense.
Across the offensive line, Hutch, you got Randy Hicks, 6 foot, 225-pound junior.
And he's a 2-year starter. They need Randy to open some holes for that ground and pound offense.
Returning this week, coming off an injury, a senior, 6'5", 260, number 51, Ethan Pittman.
We got to have Pittman. He's got to be able to go. It's his senior year, and he's the anchor of that line.
Injury bug has bitten Wayne County, so big to get him back. Another offensive lineman, 5'8", 280, a senior, number 58, Logan Winchester.
Made the move over from guard. He was a spot starter both his sophomore and junior years. The senior has started all 5 games at center.
At another offensive lineman position, at 6'3", listed at 370, a senior, number 70, Trayshawn Bryant.
Trayshawn's a man. And he's got a quick first step. He started either offense or defense. This is his 3rd season. They need a big night out of Trayshawn.
Need a big night out of the entire offensive line. We'll round that out with another junior, 6'3", 330. Good size for Wayne County along the offensive line. And they're going to have to lean on them tonight. Number 77, Jacob Denny.
I think he's been their most consistent lineman for at least the last 2 years. And I think he gives them steady, good grades, gets his assignments. And, you know, we talk Pittman, we talk Bryant. The unsung anchor of that line, in my opinion, is Denny.
Could be, and he's a junior, got another year left, so they're looking for big things out of him the rest of this year and next year as well. As we move along to the skill positions, we'll start at wide receiver, 5'10", 160, a junior, number 4, Ian Tucker.
Hey, Tucker carries the ball 3 times for 15 yards. He also has 4 catches for 38 yards and a touchdown.
A senior, 5'7", 150, number 14, Caleb Sargent.
Hey, Sarge, I'm looking for him to have a breakout game on both sides of the ball. 3-year starter on both sides of the ball. Thus far, Sarge, 2 catches, 12 yards.
At another wide receiver spot, 6'5", 200-pound sophomore, good size, number 15, Dawson Crouch.
Hey, had 5 tackles on the other side of the ball last week. Crouch has 1 catch for 2 yards.
And then rounding out the wide receiver position, he'll also play some tight end, some H-back. Number 32, Bryce Lefevre, 6'3", 220-pound junior.
He's turned it into a little bit of a Frank Wycheck. Lefevre's 3 carries, 9 yards, 2 touchdowns, also 3 receptions for 58 yards.
With the injuries, Coach Guffey's just trying to find some different ways to get the ball in the end zone, and Bryce did a good job of that last week. Getting the start at running back, projected number 5, Wesley Hancock, 6'2", 180-pound junior.
Hancock leads the team, 353 rushing yards on 78 carries and 2 touchdowns.
And then holding down the quarterback position, took over for an injured Corbin Edwards, a freshman, getting a lot of valuable experience as he heads through the year. 6'1", 185-pound freshman, number 11, Reese Garrett.
Garrett is, tell you what, that scares me, my lamp. I'm about to knock it over in the bleachers there. Sorry, Al. Garrett had his best game of his young career last week in the win at Madison Southern. He is now on the season 9 of 25 for 95 yards, 1 touchdown against those 4 interceptions he had against West Jess.
And I'm sure they'd like to get him going in the passing game a little bit, but I think tonight Wayne County's going to lean heavy on the run game.
If they want to have a chance of winning this football game, absolutely.
And now we'll move to the defense, along the defensive line. Folks, these are projected starters. Number 32, Bryce Lefevre, 6'3", 220-pound junior.
He's got 17 tackles, 7 for a loss, near double figures last week in the win at Madison Southern.
Really good week last week at Madison Southern for Bryce. Another defensive lineman, number 42, Grayson Simmons, 6'3", 205-pound sophomore.
Leads the team with 3 sacks, 3 tackles for a loss, and 18 tackles.
Coming on really well for the defensive line. Thorin Johnson, 6 foot, 195 pounds, senior, number 45.
Johnson, 19 tackles, 6 tackles for a loss and a sack.
Playing both ways, 6'5", 260-pound, number 51, Ethan Pittman, senior.
Pittman, 15 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss.
At the linebacking core, number 12, Colton Baker, 5'10", 165-pound junior.
Has led the team in tackles for 3 straight years. He's got 23 along with 2 tackles for a loss and 2 sacks.
Really steady play at the linebacker position. Getting some play at linebacker last week, you mentioned Dawson Crouch, number 15, 6'5", 200-pound sophomore.
Had 5 tackles and expect big things out of him.
Again, with Ethan Owens being out, it's going to be important for him to play well. Victor Stargell, 5'11", 185-pound sophomore, number 21.
5 total tackles. Victor has spot started some last year.
And then at a safety position, Jaden Pendleton, number 1, 5'9", 155-pound junior.
17 tackles back there in the defensive backfield.
And we feel like getting to start the other safety spot tonight will be number 23, Nate Wright, 6'2", 170-pound senior.
15 tackles, a fumble recovery, and an interception.
And at the corners, we mentioned him earlier, 5'7", 155-pound senior, number 14, Caleb Sargent.
11 tackles and 1 tackle for a loss, 3-year starter.
And then Ian Tucker, 5'10", 160-pound junior, number 4, has played really well for Wayne County this season.
16 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. That's your starting lineups presented by Sports Den of Somerset. You've been listening to Countdown to Kickoff, presented by State Farm agent Mylan Wright. When we come back, Alton Blakely Ford presents High School Football is on the air. Wayne County and South Laurel right here on WFLW.
Good luck, Wayne County football Cardinals from Upchurch Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see Upchurch Insurance. Located on the 90 bypass, we can insure your auto, home, farm, or business. As an independent agency and a member of the agency network of Kentucky, Upchurch Insurance has access to dozens of companies to get you the best rate to meet your needs. Let Upchurch Insurance get you covered. Best of luck to the football Cardinals from Upchurch Insurance. Go Cards!
The Alton Blakely family of dealerships are celebrating 60 years of providing exceptional service to our customers in sales, service, parts, and collision repair. We offer a great selection of quality new Ford and Honda vehicles, as well as a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles priced for any budget. In addition, Lake Cumberland Motorsports is your source for all things power sports. Thank you for allowing us to take care of your automotive and power sports needs. Alton Blakely, all the best since 1965.
South Laurel has won the toss. Alton Blakely Ford presents high school football. 4-0 South Laurel, 2-2 Wayne County. I'm Shannon Hutchinson alongside Alan Burchett. We are live from the Joe M. Shear press box on the campus of Wayne County Schools, Thompson Stadium, Jewel Field. South Laurel kick into the parking lot side, left to right of your radio dial. And the Cardinal squib kicking going to be taken by Wayne County at the 35, and he gets leveled there. Wayne County trying to tiptoe and pick it up and fumbled it around a little bit.
Lucky he got on. That was Dawson Crouch. Did a good job of just falling on the football, not giving up possession.
Wayne County will have it on their own 35-yard line. Hey, we talked a lot about South Laurel's offense, but they've got some guys on defense that can make some trouble, and they're all seniors.
Yeah, and watching them on film, they're impressive on both sides of the ball. It's going to be important for Wayne County to lean on that offensive line and use some clock and use their offense as some of their best defense.
Out of the pistol. 4-man front for South Laurel. They inside give to Hancock. And he's going to get all the way up to the 39-yard line before he's brought down by Tim Thompson. Thompson, he's a senior, 5'10", 210, 4-year letterman now for South Laurel. He comes into tonight, 41 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss. They're going to say, boy, he must have rolled up to the...
I don't think that's a great spot. They gave him 3. I thought it was closer to 5, but it's going to be 2nd and 7 for Wayne
I was going to call it 4. He's on the 39. The football, I guess they said, was on the 36. So give him 3 on a not good crew of officials tonight. Inside give once again to Hancock. First down and then some. That time, Weston Hancock gets all the way down to the 45. So that'll be 16 yards on the carry, and that's an Access Realty auction. Wayne County first down.
Good sign. Hutch. A good sign for Wayne County early. They're getting some push off the ball and creating some holes for Weston Hancock to run through.
And clock runs. We're exactly 1 minute in. Wayne County is in South Laurel territory. Wide out to the left is Tucker, or is Sargent. To the right is Tucker. One back. Garrett, the freshman, hands it off. Hancock again knifes his way down to the 30. That's a gain of 15 yards. First down, Wayne County. That's an Access Realty auction. First down. And on the tackle was Elijah Rourke, another senior, 6'1", 185, 25 stops for him. And, boy, what would a score mean to this Wayne County? Not a field goal, but open this thing against a touchdown against a team when you look, Al, after a 33-22 win at Somerset, 63-14 over Clay, 48-6 at Knox, 49-0 last week over Whitley.
Be a huge, and obviously for their confidence moving forward.
In the pistol, exact same play to Hancock. He's down to the 25, giving 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 5, nearly 2 minutes in.
And Hutch, that's 4 straight runs off left tackle. They're really leaning on Ethan Pittman and looks like Randy Hicks over on the left side of the line.
Hey, we actually projected those 2, and they're out there. So, and most of the wideouts we had out there as well. So, of course, South's going to do basically Hines. He's going to keep everything in front of him and then blitz and gamble with some, I look for him pick up the run blitz sooner than later. Now,
Wayne County with 2 tight ends this possession.
And they got 5 down linemen. A little 5-3 look. This time they go off right tackle. It's Hancock. He reverses field. Did he get in?
They got in.
Down Cardinals. And that's the 3rd Access Realty and auction. First down for Wayne County. Touchdown Cardinals. Weston Hancock from 25 yards out at the 9:26 mark. And here comes Big Red of Wayne County and this faithful here at Thompson Stadium and Jewel Field. They're electric with these new lights.
Yeah, it's a great new addition to the football stadium here, and going to make for a much better experience for the fans and the players and the announcers.
Obviously, look at that call. Lefever's kick is up, no good. 9:26 to play in the opening quarter. Wayne County 6, South Laurel 0, presented by Alton Blakely Ford. You're listening to Cardinal Football on WFLW.
Have you been in a car wreck? Is the insurance company treating you unfairly regarding the damage to your vehicle? You need a Hatfield on your side. I'm Rhonda Hatfield-Jeffers. Let me fight for you. When I represent you in an injury claim, I'll do your property damage claim for free. Call me today, 606-679-0021, or visit my website at hatfieldonyourside.com. This is an advertisement.
The City Pool Hall on the public square in downtown Monticello has new hours. You can get the best burger in town Monday through Friday from 8 until 6 and Saturday 8 till 3. The tables are open and the world-famous burgers are on the grill at the City Pool Hall. Announcing new hours, Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 3. The tradition lives on. Burgers fresh off the grill. Get one today at the City Pool Hall on the square in downtown Monticello.
Here at Jewel Field as Wayne County takes off on a 64-yard drive to start the game. Weston Hancock picking all 64 of those yards up on the ground on 5 carries, pushes in for a touchdown. Unfortunately, the extra point was missed, so Wayne County leads 6-0. And South Laurel will have their first possession starting on their own 28-yard line.
Wayne County had a chance to recover a fumble, just like South Laurel did on the kickoff. South Laurel trips to the left, one back pistol set. The short side of the field is to our right. And airing it out is the quarterback, Griffin. Wow, Wayne County, that was not good as the freshman Landon Denny got picked on, and that's 72 yards as it was Mason Griffin, who come into tonight 90 of 115 for 1167. Who did he complete it to?
That was number 3, I believe.
Well,
West Dow.
West Dow, the running back. So Mason Griffin, the senior, officially, was that 75?
72 yards.
72-yard pass to West Dow. Wow. Now, the kick attempted. I've got that as being Ross Reiser. That sounds like a kicker, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Ross Reiser. The holder is Warren.
That's good.
The kick is up and good. 9:06 to play in the first quarter. It's South Laurel 7, Wayne County 6. Presented by Alton Blakely Ford. You're listening to Cardinal Football on WFLW.
Just as Cardinal first downs lead to touchdowns, let Access Realty and Auction lead you to the property of your dreams. For all of your real estate needs, call Alan, Donna, Hardin, or Darrell at 348-0140. For all of your auction needs, residential, commercial, or farmland, call me at 606-307-0111. Go Cards.
It's football time at Sloan's Trophies and Awards, 106 South Main in downtown Monticello. Get all your Little League football protective gear, plus all your fall sports Cardinal gear at Sloan's Trophies and Awards. Reminding you, trophies and awards are our business, and business is good. Sloan's Trophies and Awards, 106 South Main, downtown Monticello.
One play, a Mason Griffin 72-yard touchdown pass to West Dow. And now Wayne County gets it up to 14, Sargent. Does he get to the 30 or around the 30?
No, they're going to mark it at the all the way back at the 26. He must have stepped out of bounds.
That's on the far side from us. We're at the hey, first time I've called a game from this spot, Alan. We're usually to the far left of the lower level. I tell you what you can do from here at the 50. You can smell the cigarette smoke a little easier.
You sure can. Yeah, coming from across the way over there.
Is that where it's coming from?
Yeah, I think so.
That or it's coming from
it's a tobacco-free campus, as you know, Hutch.
I'm very familiar with that. Wayne County trailing by 1, 3 minutes in. Inside give to Hancock. That time the run blitz is there. That time they sent some pressure, and for the that was Liam Newton. Newton, 21 tackles, 8 tackles for a loss, and 2 sacks. 6'1", 190, and guess what he is?
A senior. They're senior-laden, and a lot of sophomores, too, so pretty much a senior and sophomore-dominated group, and Johnny Hines will get them rolling over there, I'm sure.
I got to looking. Of course, Tyler Guffy in his 5th year, 28 and 21. Johnny was at PC for 25, 4 years at Barron. He's 10-4 in just his 2nd year at South. Wayne County in that pistol. This time they go off right tackle. Hancock makes one man miss, makes another, gets all the way, keeps the leg.
That's going to be a first down.
He's all the way out past the 38. And that will be the 4th Access Realty and Auction. Wayne County, first down.
Nothing real tricky here by Wayne County. They're lining up in a lot of 2 tight end and just getting a good push off the ball and doing a good. And Weston Hancock's doing a good job hitting the hole and getting some extra yards.
Well, I know it was a month ago, but we thought the strength of the Wayne County football team would be that mammoth front line.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and they're certainly leaning on them here. They're going to, like we said in the pregame, they're going to have to if they want to have a chance to win the football game.
This time they're in double tight again, out of the pistol. Hancock bounces it up across right at the 40. Was that Baker that gets a carry? Colton Baker, the junior leading tackler. Baker's 3rd on the team in rushing. 11 carries, 63 yards. If you notice, we've not called Nate Wright. He's been out last week, suffered an injury at Bell County.
Yes.
And did not play. And as the father of 2 football players that were both concussed, I certainly let's get him right so we can get him for the district portion of the schedule.
Yeah, and you can't mess around with concussions these days. You got to be careful with it, and they don't need to come back until they're fully healthy.
I agree with you. 2nd and 8 from the 40. 6:55 to play opening quarter. And we're going to see our first flag of the night.
That comes from the area of holding.
Yeah. The white hat is Jason Woodcock. The umpire is Toby Durham. Shane Ellis is the lineman. The line judge we believe to be
shot block on
Harris Deanmeyer. The back judge, the affable, always fun-loving Sheldon Hamilton.
They called a chop block there on Wayne County.
That'd be 15 yards. And now Woodcock trying to explain it. Tyler Guffy just throws his hands up. Woodcock, first year as a white hat, as Toby Durham is the assigning secretary, has to move from the white hat. So that would nullify that, and that will be our first marked penalty of the night.
And that's a big one.
That's a 15-yarder right there.
One thing Wayne County certainly doesn't want to do is get behind the down and distance marker and be forced to throw the football. You know, you got a freshman at quarterback who doesn't have a lot of experience, and so, you know, they're trying to lean on the run game. That's tough to do in 2nd and 23 situations.
Well, that and your defense allowed you to rest one play. 7-6, South Laurel leads. Don't forget homecoming. HOCO 2025.
Always an exciting week for the students at the high school.
Oh, I know Spirit Week. I've got one that's already hit up Amazon for about 3 different little pass out in the flat to Sergeant. And, boy, there was gang tackles up at around the 28. He's going to pick up about 3, and it's going to be 3rd and let's call it 20. And on the tackle for the Cardinals was Roark again. 25 tackles on the season. As he's a 4-year letter winner coming up from that safety. But, boy, they swarmed the football well, Alan.
They did, and the screen pass didn't fool them. Wayne County just with a safe play. And I think that's a good play maybe to get a little confidence for Reese, just get a nice, easy pass out in the flat, pick up a 3, so now you're looking at 3rd and long.
Garrett is just a freshman.
Yep, and, you know, he's had to learn on the fly here and under some extreme situations.
They try a little flea flicker to Sarge. Sarge makes one-man miss, gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Good play call there.
Sure was, a little reverse.
They call it a reverse. I don't think it was the forward shuffle pass. Do you?
No, it wasn't. It was a reverse. And if he could have broke that one last tackle, he might have got some big yardage. But gave Wayne County a little bit more room here, and they're going to bring out the punt team.
Gave him 10 on that one, and so that we're back at that 2nd and 8 that they were looking at after the first carry by Baker. So they got the punt. Punting from their own 40 is Lefevre's.
Oh.
And it's blocked. It is blocked. And Wayne County recovers, but it's irrelevant. South Laurel, so that's like a turnover right there, a punt block.
It looked like he actually kicked it into the backside of one of his personal protectors there. Just didn't get a good boot on the football and hit it too low.
Lefevre's one of the mainstays for Wayne County is come into tonight 9 of 11 on extra points, 2 of 3 on field goals, but he missed that first field goal. And that there, like you said, it never got up out of the air.
No.
South Laurel, 2nd possession. They have it on the Wayne County 23 after the -17 on the punt. Griffin, the quarterback, and that's going to be a hold. He throws it up in the air, pass complete out in the back.
That's going to be a block in the back.
To Brown. There's another block in the back. But it's going to start. There's flags all over the field. The first one will be the one they take, that hold back at the 30.
Yes.
And if it's from the spot and not the line of scrimmage, then that's going to put them all the way back near the 40. I think if you're Wayne County, obviously you don't want them to, get it in the backfield. What an impressive quarterback this Mason Griffin is. And he's got Dow, Kelly, Brown, Roark. Kelly's got 25 receptions, Brown 22, Dow 22. The holding had to be a 10-yard mark-off. And now they
South Laurel's first penalty, so that'll make it stays first down. It'll be looks like they actually marked that from the spot of the foul, because that's about looks to me like about a 14-yard loss.
Let's call it 15 to keep it simple and go on. And this time inside, given nothing. Dow gets to the 35. Dow.
They're going to give him about 3 on the play.
Come in with 43 carries, 293 rushing yards, and 9 touchdowns. So that's going to be second and 21.
Yes, sir. That's what our scoreboard operator has, Hutch.
Well, I'm going to give up 15 on the penalty. And now Griffin drops back. No pass rush. Finds his man wide open, middle of the field. And he breaks 3 tackles, getting ready to break a 4th. So he falls down at the 20. That'll be a gain of 14. Pass complete to Garrison Brown. Garrison Brown come into the night, as I mentioned, 330 yards and a team best 6 touchdowns. But Wayne County's got to wrap him on initial contact.
Yeah, they had him, and he got away. But luckily, he kind of stumbled there and gave up on the play.
3rd and 6. 2 wide out to the right, 2 to the left. Hand off to Dow. He does a little trap up the middle, gets inside the 15, 14, and I think he's going to be...
It's going to be just short. They're going to mark him just short, Hutch.
It's going to be 4th down. White Hat was quick with that one. Now, if you're Wayne County, can you get a penalty here?
You need something.
You need something. It's a big play right here.
Watching their field goal kicker pregame, he's definitely got this kind of range, but this may be 4-down territory because it's such short yardage.
Well, and
they're going for 4. It's 4th down. I thought that was just 3rd.
No, that was 4th. Griffin gives it, and now a little flea flicker in the backfield. Can anybody get to him? First down.
Just by the nose of the
Carter
football.
Kelly on a little flip reverse. Carter Kelly had not really carried the ball this year. He's their leading receiver with 361 receiving yards. But that'll be good for South Laurel's 2nd first down. Wayne County really strung the play out. Are they measuring?
Yeah, they're measuring. It looked like Ethan Pittman had the play read and was standing in the backfield, but he's of course, he's on a little bit of a hobbled knee and just wasn't able to corral the ball carrier.
They're going to measure it.
They're going to measure. We'll see.
Let's see what that chain gang can do for Wayne County's version of the Cardinals. They didn't get it. They didn't get it. Kudos to the defense. And that was right over on Johnny Hines' sideline. So, hey, guess what? That's why I bring White out. Did not get it, South Laurel now with just 1 first down.
And that's a huge stop for Wayne County. And I do see Nate Wright coming off the field, so he is going to be in the game defensively, it looks like, for Wayne County at least.
And it might be you can hit and cover. You may not be ready.
Let's not put him in harm's way at running back.
And that means Colton Baker, Weston Hancock will get is that the yeoman's load of carries?
The bulk of the carries, for certain.
There we go. 1st and 10 from their own 13. Cardinals in the pistol. Garrett hands it off to Hancock, and they bring pressure. And that time he was hitting the backfield.
They're going to give him, according to the marker, they're going to give him 1.
He got that all on his own because he was hitting the backfield.
Yeah, and good job of keeping his legs moving just to pick up a yard there. And you can see South Laurel starting to creep their safeties up.
Oh, they're
and Wayne County is going to have to really get some push on the offensive line to create some holes.
I think they watched that 5 carries of 63 yards, and Johnny Hines said, let's try something else.
They got everybody within 6 yards of the football.
Pass out to Sargent, and he is drilled. That's going to be a gain of a couple, and it's going to be 3rd and long again. 3rd and about 7. Brown. Third down and 7. You know, over at Bell County, had limited cell service. Imagine that.
Yeah.
We had a shout-out Friday night. People were checking in from everywhere, Al. And people love Cardinal football.
That's one of the most enjoyable parts of the broadcast for me is hearing where everybody's listening from.
It's crazy, and I'm sure we'll get that here in a little bit. 3rd and 7. Rolling to his right. Got his man up at the numbers.
That's a nice catch. That's a good catch.
That is a catch. Who was that to?
That was Ian Tucker, I believe.
Tucker. That's all the way up at the 28. That was a gain of about 12 there, and that'll be good for the 5th. Access Realty and Auction, Wayne County first down.
A little sprint out right there and moved
Nice
the pocket.
job by Garrett.
Nice job by Garrett on a complete pass and a nice diving catch there by Tucker to corral that football.
And if you're wondering about Ian, that's his 5th catch on the season, now over 50 yards.
That's encroachment, or it should be.
If you're saying what's encroachment, that would be offsides against the defense. A little excited there, so that'll be their second marked penalty of the night for 20 yards. 7-6, South Laurel scored on their first play from scrimmage, answering a 5-play or 6-play 72-yard drive, I believe it was. Or what was their drive?
Our drive was 64 yards.
64, and then they answered with the 72-yard drive. My apologies.
If you can call one play a drive, but yeah, that's what it was.
7-6, but more importantly, Wayne's got it 1st and 5. And that time, that run blitzers come, and he's going to lose a couple. And that may be the end of the first quarter, and they will not have to run another play. So, hey, Wayne County's defense has won the chess match through 12 minutes. There's 36 more to go. Don't go anywhere. 1 quarter in the books from Jewel Field, Thompson Stadium. South Laurel 7, Wayne County 6. Presented by Alton Blakely Ford. You're listening to the flagship station. We are WFLW.
Having an insurance agent that treats you like family and offers trustworthiness and consistency is hard to find. At Cornerstone Insurance here in Monticello, we look to build lasting relationships that are built on trust. We offer a variety of carriers so that we can find the best policy at the best price. For your home, auto, farm, and business insurance needs, please give us a try. 606-753-0224.
For the latest used cars, trucks, and SUVs, it's Lake City Auto, located on East Kentucky 90. Lake City Auto is the home of fast and easy credit applications. Check out the inventory today or call 348-0123. Lake City Auto also has car and truck accessories, including toolboxes, step bars, and trailer hitches. If you're in the market for a late model car, truck, or SUV, drop by Lake City Auto, 2104 East 90 Monticello. Check them out online at lakecityautoky.com.
From beautiful Thompson Stadium, we are happy to be bringing you high school football. And tell you what, I know they're listening at Mill Springs near the Roberts Cove area. They say Miss Yu wished all of her students best of luck. She'll be listening and checking those stats. Big shout out as well from Hall Valley, where they're hauling grain in tonight. They've got the Cardinals locked. And a big hello as well to Bowling Green in the KOA campground on Parent Weekend. Sheridan and Mary Wright listening in. 2nd and 7, inside give. Hancock gets across the 35, leg drive to the 36. He's going to be close, and it's going to be 3rd and short.
We're going to give him 5 on that one, Hutch, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 3, it looks like.
3rd and a short 3. Actually, now they put him right down at the 35. And he's got to get just across the 38. Where you listening in tonight, send us a text, send us a shout. It's a shout-out Friday night from Jewel Field and Thompson Stadium. Big hello to the campground crew at Conley Bottom. They got it locked on 95.7. They say, go Wayne County Cardinals. That South Laurel bunch, Redbirds tonight.
And you can look at the offensive and defensive lines. Wayne County's got a huge size advantage, and so that's why you see South Laurel bringing a lot of extra people like they did right then.
On 3rd and short, and they got him back near the 33. That's going to be a loss of a couple. And John Lefevre's come out, and he was right at his line, and he showed them. So Wayne County going to have to punt here, and because that went, what'd you call it? Was it 3rd and 3?
It was 3rd and 3, and they went backwards for
6.
Yeah, they went backwards for 3 yards.
And Wayne County going to have to punt the football. And Jaden Pendleton a little late getting out there. He was getting ready in his defensive huddle. Let's see if the Cardinals can get a better punt. The Wayne County, the local Cardinals, punting from their own 33. A nice punt that time by Lefevre's. And it's going to take a Cardinal bounce out of bounds inside the 30. So 17 puts you to midfield. Another 20 puts you at 37. Are they going to say, oh, wow.
Out of the 35. I'm not sure about that one.
I'm not sure at all. And nobody in red's arguing. Now they look over and ask a question. Dagan Shelton, middle school coach. So that goes to the 35. So still a much better result. 28 officially on the punt.
28 on the punt, and South Laurel's going to start from their own 35. Wayne County's got to get some pressure on the quarterback and not give him so much time to throw, because if they do, he's going to pick them apart.
That's Thorne Johnson. That's Grayson Simmons. Colton Baker coming from a linebacker. They're going to have to dial up some heat on Mason Griffin. 7-6 South Laurel leads. You asked for it. You got it. It's a sack.
That's Colton Baker.
You better believe it's Colton Baker. A big sack right there for the junior linebacker. He come into tonight with 2 sacks. That gives him 3. He's near the school record. Did you know he's near the school record?
That's impressive, Hutch. I did not know that. And that's going to be a loss of 6. That's going to bring up 2nd and 16 for South Laurel.
Nice job there, dialing up Johnny LaFevers. And this Cardinal faithful down below us, tired of inhaling some of that cigarette smoke, really opening their lungs up. Griffin, quick drop pass, complete at the 40. They'll get 11 of it back, and Wayne County makes the hit right there. That time, that pass complete to Carter Kelly. A senior to a senior, Mason Griffin. And you mentioned it. Now it's 3rd and 5, and they're in hurry up. Wayne County going to have to put some pressure. Trips to the right. They're working off the right hash. That's the short side of the field, and they got a tight end to the left.
Big 3rd down play here for Wayne County.
1 back set. They fake it, play action.
They're going long.
He's going for the downs, and Wayne County got a good shot at it. He did not catch that ball. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Down at the 30. Wayne County had as good a shot, and guess who it was? Garrison Brown. Downtown Garrison Brown. Open again. We've called number 10 if you're watching at home. That's all the way down to the 30. That's a gain of 33. If the Wayne County defender turns around, inside give to West Dow. He pounds it down to the 24. That's a gain of about 6. 2nd and 4. 8:45 and counting on the big board. You're listening to WFLW's coverage of Wayne County football. We also want to welcome all of our friends on the Wayne County YouTube channel. Little flare-out pass to Kelly, Carter Kelly, and that's going to be no gain at all. Or what? That's the 20. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a gain of 5, and that'll be good for South Laurel. Is that their 3rd first down of the night? We missed one a moment ago. 8:20 to play, opening half. South Laurel leads 7-6. 1 back out of the pistol, flank to the left of Griffin. Inside give to Dow. Dow trying to go right, and he's going to be... Wayne County missed the tackle. They did not seal the corner, Allen, and that's going to be a good gain.
And this is what South Laurel does. They'll hit you with little short stuff and get you on the edge, and then all of a sudden they'll toss it deep. South Laurel's a 2nd and 3. Handoff is number 3 down up the middle. Not much there. Might have gave him 1 on the play.
Here's the lights are out tonight, Allen.
Well, we'll just have to work in the dark is all I know, Hutch. It's going to be tough on my stat keeping, but we'll do the best we can.
Well, good thing somebody brings a lamp, Allen.
Always prepared. You're just like the Boy Scouts.
That just like the Ingalls on Little House when it was bedtime story time. Griffin inside, give to Dow. Bounces it out left. Beats everybody around the corner. Touchdown, South Laurel. Was that from 11 yards?
That was from 11 yards out.
West Dow, and that'd be good for South Laurel's 4th, or is that their 5th first down?
5th first down.
And West Dow scores from 11 yards out here on Heroes Night. Don't know why that light's out. Tell you what, big extra point here if Wayne County could get some pressure. Otherwise, they're forced to go for 2. A nice kick is up and good. South Laurel 14, Wayne County 6, 7:19 to play in the first half. Presented by Alton Blakely Ford. You're listening to Wayne County football on WFLW.
WFLW and W239CP, Monticello.
Happy Hoppers, located at 187 West Highway 90, just past the Bypass 92 intersection, proudly serves Baxter's Coffees, fresh muffins in the morning, and the best fresh lunchbox specials. Happy Hoppers open 7 to 4 Monday through Friday and Saturdays 7 to 2. The Grub Hub, located at 8473 West Highway 90, is your home for the best deli meat, cheese, bread selection, along with a variety of homemade pies, desserts, plus so much more. The Grub Hub is open Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 4. Make a trip to the Grub Hub.
TLC Car Care at 222 Highway 3284 in Monticello works on all makes and models. Terry Catron is an ASE certified technician that's ready to fix it right the first time. TLC now offers front end alignments. Don't wait. Give your car, truck, or van the TLC it needs today. Schedule an appointment by calling 606-340-3171. TLC Car Care on Highway 3284 in Monticello.
Tucker gets it at about the 20 up to the 25-30. Going to be stopped there just past the 30, maybe 32-yard line where Wayne County will have first down. I'm trying to get lights on, Al, and
well, we'll just have to make do with the lamp that you got there, Hutch, and providing a little bit of light. And Wayne County's got to figure out a way to sustain a drive right here and use up some of this clock. And I'm sure they'd love not to give South Laurel the football back before the end of the half. But right now, South Laurel's just bringing more guys than Wayne County can block. So Wayne County's got to make an adjustment.
Well, they're going to have to try to hit that quick pass or reverse, and they cannot have lost yardage plays. This time pass over the middle, complete to Sargent, up at the 38, maybe the 39-yard line. Give him 7, and it'll be 2nd and 3. Hey, big hello listening in downtown Monticello. You know Ricky Garner's got it locked. He's watching it on Channel 99, and he's got it dialed in. Listening all the way up in Somerset, Johnny Sneed. Johnny says, go Cards. Big hello as well. I'm just now checking my phone. I did it's a shout-out Friday night, and it is. Conley Bottom Kitchen. Wow. Inside give to Hancock, up to the 42-yard line, gain of 3.
That'll give him a first down.
That should be good for an Access Realty and Auction. First down for Wayne County. I have it as their 6th tonight as we look by candlelight here high atop Jewel Field in the Joe M. Shear press box.
And that's 80 yards on 12 rushes so far for Weston Hancock, so he's having a good night. And a big first down for Wayne County as they can run some clock.
And also a big hello to Kylie Perkins. She said the AD's favorite child happens to be listening in tonight. We mentioned the campground. We're strong at Conley Bottom, Meadow Creek, Fraser, and always Parnell. Inside give to Hancock. Not a lot there as he was hit immediately.
They're going to give him 1 on it there, Hutch, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Wayne County as they lean on Hancock in the running game.
Braxton Carroll, the senior defensive end, 6'2", 175. 30 tackles, 9 tackles for a loss through 4 games. Also a couple sacks.
That's impressive to have 9 tackles for loss this early in the season.
I know some guys played a whole career didn't have 9.
Get that, yeah.
2nd and 9. 5:15 to play in the half. 14-6 South Laurel leads. Garrett, the freshman, rolls to his right.
Nice.
Pass complete all the way down at the 45-yard line.
That's Dawson Crouch.
Dawson Crouch with his 2nd catch of the evening. Crouch, the 6'5", 200-pound sophomore, come into the night. That's a big-time catch right there. Found the sideline, and the 3-sport star. I found that out about Dawson. He's been helping me on Cardinal TV.
Okay.
Do a volleyball game. He plays all 3 sports out. You got to respect those guys.
That's kind of rare these days for a guy to play all 3.
1st and 10. That was the 7th Access Realty and Auction. First down, and that time Garrett connects with Sargent. That is the 8th Access Realty and Auction first down, as that's all the way down at the 34-yard line. So 34 of South Laurel.
And that's an 11-yard pickup.
Yeah.
And been impressed with Reese Garrett here early on. I've got him unofficially 6 for 6 through the air. And what they're doing, Hutch, is they're moving the pocket and sprinting him out right and left. So he, making the defense have to run.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now
He does look comfortable throwing it on the run.
I do have 8 first downs, don't you?
Yes, sir.
All right. I send a text, and I already see the athletic director lurking, trying to find some lights. This time a little delay to Garrett. He's going to be piled up, maybe back at the line of scrimmage.
I think that was a loss of 1. They stood him up.
Connie and Sam and Stephanie Maggard listening in on Meadowcreek sitting by the fire, and Kevin Jones said with 3:55 to go in the first half, let there be light. Thank you, A.D. Jones. He had to turn a breaker on.
Kevin is always on the job there, and if he needs something, he'll get it done.
Well, I mean, let's see if he can get us a first down. 2nd and 11, back at the South Laurel 35. 2 tight ends. Garrett fakes. He's going to throw the deep ball. Hey, he's got him. Oh, wow. That would have been good for a 30-yard gain. Sargent down there. And did I say I thought Sargent was going to have a breakout? That would have been a breakout play right there.
And he was so close. If he gets that in his fingers,
another half yard.
It's probably a touchdown, and just overthrew it a touch. But a good-looking throw there from young Reese Garrett.
Do you bring it back on the other side?
I'm sorry, Hutch.
Do you bring it back? Same play on the other side?
Well, 3rd and 11. They may go back with the running game here because I think this is 4-down territory where they're at the 35-yard line.
14-6, South Laurel leads. 2 wideouts to the right. That's a wide side. 1 back, flank to Garrett's right. He drops back, looks around. Now he's feeling pressure. He's going to keep it. He's going to gain, and they're going to live to fight another play. Heads-up decision by the freshman quarterback, Reese Garrett. His guys was covered deep, so he flushed out of the pocket, and he picked up what?
Picked up 4. They gave him 4. It's going to be 4th and 8. Now, like I said, this is 4-down territory, and the only bad part about that play is he ran out of bounds and it stopped the clock.
I don't think with South Laurel time's an option until you get under 2.
Could be, yeah.
14-6 in this battle of the Cardinals. South Laurel's won twice. Wayne County's won twice. If you didn't listen to the Football Friday show, Wayne and Laurel never played.
Huge play right here for Wayne County. If they can pick up a first down, they got a chance to run the half out.
Garrett, a little dump pass to Tucker, makes 1 man, but he don't make 2. He go gain 5, and that's going to be about 3 short. And Smith in on the tackle. Jackson Smith, I believe it was, for South Laurel. Now, if you're Wayne County, now you got to remember here, Al, you got the football first to start the game.
Yeah, so you've got to get a stop right here, and you've got to try to keep everything in front of you here. South Laurel's hit some deep shots, and you can't let that happen here with 3:08 to go in the half.
2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Dow out of the backfield. Throws the tunnel screen in the middle field. I believe that's to Elijah Rourke, all the way out to the 44-yard line. And I have that as the 6th first down of the night for South Laurel. Agree or disagree, Albert?
Yeah, that's right, Shannon. That's a pickup of 17.
Yeah, all the way down to the 45. And Griffin pass incomplete. I tell you what, Wayne County had out here in the flat, Ace Anderson, that was actually Nate Wright. Nate Wright, he's looking, he's got 1 pick on the season. I think he had 3 or 4 last year. That went right through his hand.
Wayne County could certainly use 1 right here, and that's Griffin's first incompletion of the night. I've got him 7 for 8.
He come in 90 of 115. This time feeling pressure, and he's going to be dropped at the line of scrimmage. South Laurel, and the play's already been blown dead at the 45. They should not give him. That whistle blew, and they're going to say he's at the 46. I'll buy that. Gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Now, if you're Wayne County here and you get a stop, do you dial up a timeout?
I would. I mean, what have you got? You're
a big underdog.
You're an underdog. You got to try to get the football back and score.
2 wideouts to the left and right. Inside give to Dow.
Nothing there.
And he gets nothing. The interior line of Pittman and others say
timeout.
Who took it? South Laurel going to burn one here.
I can't imagine this will be 4-down territory for them, but because you're looking at about 4th and 7, maybe 8.
I told you we always do well in Meadow Creek. They're out by the fire, listening at Meadow Creek. Why wouldn't you go by the creek? You're already there.
Yeah,
You've been out there, haven't you, Al?
I've been out there many times.
Timeout on the field. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 4th and 7 for South Laurel when we come back. Presented by Alton Blakely Ford. You're listening to Wayne County Football.
Do you love showing your school spirit? So do we. This is Christy Parmley with Monticello Bank, and that's why we offer free school spirit debit cards. Our debit cards are easy to use, accepted at thousands of merchants nationwide, and they even double as your ATM card. Call in or stop by to order your free school spirit debit card today and start showing off your school pride with every purchase. Monticello Bank, where people matter, member FDIC.
2:31 to play in the half. 4th and 7. South Laurel's going for it. Griffin dials it up, throws it deep. One-on-one coverage. Incomplete. He had his man down at the goal line, Carter Kelly. Wayne County with 2:24 to play in the half. Wayne County's defense has held again.
And they caught a break right there. He had a man. He had 2 steps on the defender and just a little bit of an overthrow there by Griffin. But a good break for Wayne County. They're going to take over on South Laurel's side of the football field at South Laurel's 48 with a chance to go in and score here before halftime.
Now, if you're Wayne County, you can pass the football, and you've shown at times you can run the football. 2 wideouts to the right. This time the tight end is over to the left. 1 back set, and that back is Hancock. Dropping straight back. Throwing over the middle. Tipped. Nearly intercepted. South Laurel's Bo Walters, the senior corner, he's got 1 interception. He had it 2 and 3 because he dropped it twice almost, Al, on that one.
Yeah, there might be a reason he's playing DB and not wide receiver because that hit him right in the hands. But fortunately for Wayne County, he wasn't able to come up with it. So Wayne County lives to fight another day here.
And that may have been the first ball of the night I felt like that Reese Garrett forced.
He forced. That was the deepest pass he's tried to throw. That was probably a 20-yard down the middle and didn't get enough on it.
2nd and 10, stops the clock. Be careful, Wayne County. Inside give to Hancock. Leg drive down to the 45, 44. Give him about 4 to be 3rd and 6. And if you're Wayne County, let that clock run. And
ticking down to 2 minutes, and that's going to be another timeout, South Laurel.
South Laurel takes it. Do want to remind you the Cats are off tomorrow, but they'll be back in action next Saturday, 5:30 the pregame, 7:45 the kick from South Carolina.
I watched college football last Saturday from just about daylight to dark. There was good games all day. Looking at tomorrow's schedule, it's a little lighter. There's not as much.
And guess what I had? Last week I had a wedding. This week, absolutely nothing. And I was like, great time for 4 or 5 SEC schools to be open.
The best SEC game, I think, is Auburn, Oklahoma.
Yeah, 22 out of 11. Also, Missouri, South Carolina.
Missouri, South Carolina is going to be a good one. And you got, nationally, also SEC. But Florida plays Miami, although Florida not looking great right now.
Bill, if you listen to the Football Friday show, which I know you're hard to get off that fence on it, but we mentioned the SEC hot seat-o-meter is our man down there at Florida, just Napier past Pittman and Stoops.
Napier is squarely on the hot seat.
3rd down 6. Tough game at the U, too. Miami really good. 1 back set. Working from in between the hashes. Little drop pass. Lefevers down to the 25 or 35. That'll be good for an Access Realty and Auction. 1st down Wayne County, 9th of the night.
And a nice little play there, just slipping relievers out into the flat and a pickup of 10.
And
that's his first reception of the night.
And come into the night, the Brycer, 3 catches, 58 yards. That's a big one there. 9 first downs for Wayne County. Clock continues to run. And botch snap. Garrett's just got to keep it himself, and he's going to lose a yard back to the 36. struggled with the snap.
Yeah, and so that was just a busted play, and he tried to make something out of it, but
that's about all you can do.
That's all you can do.
And big Cardinal fans of Wayne County listening down at the dam. They said a big dam hello to us from. Let me clarify, the dam. They are at the dam.
D-A-M.
Yes.
Don't add the N on
Oh, wow. They just absolutely leveled Garrett back at the 43.
That was number 19.
Oh, that was Liam Newton, his third sack of the season, 6'1", 190. And he absolutely leveled the freshman Reese Garrett back at the 43. It'll be 3rd and 18.
That's a loss of 6. So South Laurel, I'm surprised not using that last timeout here. If I'm Wayne County, I'm going to run this down as far as possible, maybe even take a timeout.
Take my timeout whenever the back judge's hand goes up. And
there it is.
I'd let it pace off 4 times. And he's not going. Now he's counting it. And then they take the timeout. We'll do the same. Wayne County is 3rd down and a couple acres when we come back. South Laurel 14, Wayne County 6. 43 seconds to play in the half. Presented by Alton Blakely Ford. You're listening to Wayne County Football on WFLW.
Lake Cumberland Primary Care provides health care for the entire family. They provide sports physicals and a vaccine program for all ages. They have x-ray services available on site and offer extended hours in the walk-in clinic. The walk-in clinic is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Lake Cumberland Primary Care is located on Bypass 90 in Monticello. Thank you for allowing them to participate in your health care.
Welcome back. Shannon Hutchinson, the coach Al Burchett, 14-6. Wayne County, 3rd and 18. It's Heroes Night. I always love how they honor our first responders, our police, fire, EMS, rescue squad. It's a great night to come out to the old ball yard.
Yeah, and good crowd gathered here tonight for
look at the end zone.
Friday night football game.
Look at the end zones. 3rd and 18. Quick out pass complete to Tucker. He goes from the 43 down to the 39, gain of 4. Now, did Johnny Hines just take a timeout?
Yeah, I believe he will. Yes, timeout.
Johnny takes the timeout with 33 seconds to play. The chess match continues, 14-6. Wayne County trails. South Laurel leads 14-6. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to WFLW.
Step inside Main Street Books, where every story begins. From brand new bestsellers to hidden gems waiting on the shelf, we've got something for every reader. Snuggle up with a mystery, laugh out loud with a rom-com, or spark a child's imagination with a magical picture book. And don't forget, our shelves are always stocked with great gifts, journals, and cozy reads to brighten your day. So turn the page. Visit Main Street Books right here in downtown Monticello, because the best adventures start off with a good book. Open Tuesday through Saturday, right next to the Doughboy.
WFLW football continues to grow, and we want to welcome our newest sponsor.
Main Street Books, right there on the square next to the Doughboy, ran by Rhett and Charity Ramsey, and been looking. I haven't been able to get by there yet, but I'm looking forward to going in and see what they have to offer.
Did a remote there with Jack Goose Givens last year during fall break.
Yes, I remember that on KSR.
Yeah, he was doing his tour. 4th and 14, Garrett throws it. He's got a man all the way down. Tucker all the way down to the
timeout. Wayne County.
That's a gain of 23, and Wayne County immediately will take a timeout. That's an excess realty and auction. Wayne County first down. But I've been a summer reader. I don't know what it says when they don't invite you back the next summer. But summer reader there, they do a lot of great things, and it is a big city feel with down-home folks.
It is, and it's a beautiful spot they've got there. And I really like what they've done to the downtown area around the Doughboy. They've really dressed it up down there and made it a nice area for their the Thursday nights. And,
right,
and then
all kinds of things.
One Saturday a month, I guess they've got the, what's it called? You have to help me here.
Downtown Marketplace.
Downtown Marketplace, yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready to do the shout-out? Listen to this. Listing in from Atlanta, Georgia, to Raleigh, North Carolina, Covington, PA, to Waterloo, Iowa.
Waterloo, Iowa.
All listening in to WFLW. And we've already shouted out throughout the county. We've had them at Kendall Park at the Dam, Conley Bottom, the Pizza Kitchen, Meadow Creek by the fire, near downtown on the front porch, to Mill Springs, Roberts Cove. It's like Ric Flair going on tour.
All corners of the globe.
1st and 10. Inside give to Hancock. He gets down, gain of 3, and Wayne County going to have to burn a timeout here, I think.
I think they are in Bryce Lefever's field goal range here. But
yeah,
they're trying to go hurry up here.
Well, that took up way too much time. 10 seconds and counting.
You got to get the play
the
on.
football or take a timeout.
Can't do that.
Throws it, intercepted, it's going the other way for a touchdown. That was not good clock management by Wayne County. With the football is Micah Smith, and he just goes 90 yards or 85 yards.
And that's just a mistake by the freshman quarterback. You've got to you just got to eat that and take the loss and let the clock run out.
First turnover of the night, Micah Smith. I'm gonna call it 85 yards. But why the hurry? Wayne County had a timeout. Just spike the football.
Yeah, and I thought they were in field goal range there. So that's a huge swing.
Oh wow, that's at least that is a 10-point swing easily. Instead of 14 to 9 at the half, now it's going to be 21 to 6. That will be the last play of the half.
Garrett was hit as he threw, and it just kind of floated out of his hands and landed like a wounded duck. And what you said the young man's name was for Mike Smith landed in his hands for an easy touchdown.
And the kick was by that was actually Dalrymple. Dalrymple on the PAT. And that leaves South Laurel with a 21 to 6 lead with that was with no time left in the second quarter. And unfortunate play there. It's South Laurel 21. How'd they get there? Weston Hancock 25-yard touchdown run. The kick was no good. 9:26 to play in the opening quarter is Wayne County 6-0. Mason Griffin answered on the next play from scrimmage. 72-yard touchdown pass to West Dow. The Dalrymple PAT was good. Then it was South Laurel taking the lead with 7:19 to play in the second quarter on the West Dow 11-yard touchdown run. The Dalrymple PAT made it 14 to 6. And then it was Micah Smith, 85 yards on the interception return. The Dalrymple PAT leads the score. South Laurel 21, Wayne County 6. We have reached the half. We're so glad you got it tuned right here to WFLW.
The Alton Blake
spinning. The spinner spun the thread of life from her distaff onto her spindle. Les Chases, the drawer of lots, measured each thread. Long ago, in a faraway land in ancient Greece, there was a golden age of powerful gods and extraordinary heroes. Once strangers, brushed by fate's quiet hand, never knowing they were written into each other's story long before it all began.
Caleb Sargent had a reverse one carry for 10 yards, and then the quarterback, Reese Garrett, 3 carries for a -3 yards, a couple of sacks included in that rushing total. Wayne County on the ground, 21 total rushes, 96 yards. Through the air, by far the most times that Wayne County's put the ball in the air so far this season. Reese Garrett, an impressive 10 for 13, 83 yards with the 1 interception. And through the on the receiving, Caleb Sargent had 4 catches for 22 yards. Ian Tucker had 4 catches for 49 yards. Dawson Crouch 1 catch for 12 yards, and Bryce Lefevre's 1 catch for 10 yards. Total 34 plays for Wayne County, 179 yards. So they actually outgained South Laurel in the first half, but where it counts, they're down 21-6 on the scoreboard.
Wayne County only averaging 223 yards of offense and 28 passing yards per game through 4 games. And how many total yards they have in the first half?
179.
South Laurel averaging 438, so that means they should have about 219 at this point.
Yeah, and that's just a credit to Wayne County and able to hold the ball, run the clock, get the running game going, especially early. And like we said, they got to figure out a way to gain that momentum back coming out of the half.
I tell you what, I've seen some of these gators and side-by-sides or whatever, these utility vehicles run out here trying to help the band. I bet that one was doing 40 mile an hour. I was scared to death we was going to have, and now South Laurel trying to stretch, and they're running the drums. They are running. They're pulling it out.
Nobody rotate left to right if you're South Laurel if you don't want to get hit by a John Deere side-by-side.
Oh, my goodness. That's been the Citizens National Bank halftime report. We'll come back with the second half. Don't go anywhere. South Laurel leads Wayne County 21-6.
Dreaming of owning your first home but worried about the down payment? Citizens National Bank has you covered. Whether you qualify for KHC first-time homebuyer, VA, FHA, or conventional loan, our experienced lenders can walk you through the process. Apply online at cnbsomerset.com or call us at 606-679-6341 to work with a real person who cares about your home ownership dream. Citizens National Bank, moving forward together. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Good luck, Wayne County football Cardinals from Upchurch Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see Upchurch Insurance. Located on the 90 bypass, we can insure your auto, home, farm, or business. As an independent agency and a member of the agency network of Kentucky, Upchurch Insurance has access to dozens of companies to get you the best rate to meet your needs. Let Upchurch Insurance get you covered. Best of luck to the football Cardinals from Upchurch Insurance. Go Cards!
Hi, I'm Dr. Corey Ryan, and I'd love to welcome you to Community Care Clinic of Monticello. Our incredible team of providers, Ginger Kahn, Jason Hicks, Sandra Braswell, Michelle Dennis, and Stephanie Maggard, are here to deliver quality, compassionate care for you and your family. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, right here at 126 Franklin Drive in Monticello. Visit us online at www.faithhealthcare.net or call us at 606-396-3534. Community Care Clinic of Monticello, where your health is our priority.
Lake Cumberland CDL Training School is now starting classes every 2 weeks. Training is performed in Monticello. Lake Cumberland CDL Training School has grants available. Call today to enroll. 877-308-9638. That's 877-308-9638. Lake Cumberland CDL Training School with classes in Monticello. Call 877-308-9638.
Have you been in a car wreck? Is the insurance company treating you unfairly regarding the damage to your vehicle? You need a Hatfield on your side. I'm Rhonda Hatfield-Jeffers. Let me fight for you. When I represent you in an injury claim, I'll do your property damage claim for free. Call me today, 606-679-0021, or visit my website at hatfieldonyourside.com. This is an advertisement.
The City Pool Hall on the public square in downtown Monticello has new hours. You can get the best burger in town Monday through Friday from 8 until 6 and Saturday 8 till 3. The tables are open and the world-famous burgers are on the grill at the City Pool Hall. Announcing new hours, Monday through Friday 8 to 6 and Saturday 8 to 3. The tradition lives on. Burgers fresh off the grill. Get one today at the City Pool Hall on the square in downtown Monticello.
ready for second half action. Shannon Hutchinson along with the coach, Al Burchett. Boy, once again, want to wish best of luck to our girls and boys golf teams. If you're not listening to Countdown to Kickoff presented by State Farm agent Mylan Wright, I must ask why. Because during Inside Athletics, we know that girls volleyball is at Madison Southern, little tri-match against the hosts Madison Southern and Pulaski County. That's tomorrow morning. And then the cross-country team is headed to Berea. Coach Jones said it's one of the more flat courses they run.
Like you said, you may see some PRs. That's personal records for those of you who are scoring at home. So see what the cross-country team can get done.
Not that I ever had one.
No, I stayed as far away from cross-country as I possibly could.
Wayne County kicking off left to right, and they're not even close.
They tried a squib kick, and it didn't go the required 10 yards.
Now South Laurel's going to have it in Wayne County territory.
They tried a little surprise onside there, and the ball just didn't go the required 10 yards. So South Laurel's going to take over on Wayne County's side of the field on Wayne County's 48.
Now, Birch, I know you're a big-time Braves fan.
Yes.
But a lot of Braves fans have felt such sympathy. Like Vickery's texting me every night. Come on, man. Why doesn't Cincinnati? I was like, Vickery, we have not won a postseason series since like 95. I said, we're a little hesitant to come out.
But the Reds are hanging around. I think they're only 2 games out of the wild card, about 10 games left to play.
Yeah, so did COVID. It hung around a while too, Al. So but I love my Red Legs. I watched them some. Inside, give to Dow. Dow, nobody steals the edge, so he's going to get about 7 or 8 before he's run out of bounds inside the 40, or maybe just around the 40-yard line.
That's going to be a pickup of...
well, let's see where he says he goes out.
I only picked up about 7.
2nd and 3.
And South Laurel going with some tempo here as they're up to the line quickly.
Well, they didn't get to run many plays.
No, they didn't.
That upsets Johnny Hines. But pass complete over the middle to Roark. That's down inside the 38, maybe the 37. That'll be good for the 7th first down of the night for South Laurel. But these Braves sympathizers, it's almost like they feel sorry for us, you know?
Well, it's been a tough year for us Braves fans. Almost every pitcher they got has been on the DL, and not a great year on the offensive side of things either.
Inside trap, give to Dow, and he gets first down yardage and then some inside the 20, inside the 30, or near the 25. So that'll be the 8th first down of the night. And right now, Wayne County's just getting whipped up front because he's taking his step and getting to the 2nd level, Al.
The tempo has bothered Wayne County here as they're not able to get set defensively.
1st and 10. I stayed up and watched them. I watched them defeat the Cardinals.
Your Reds?
Yes, last night, and watched them. I'd give up on them, and then they come back 1-1.
I watched a little bit of their game last night, and that's a hold. They called it.
Oh, that was against the Cubs. That's going to be a touchdown, but there are flags. So South Laurel sounding, that'll be a 10-yard mark-off, and by my calculation, that'll be their 3rd mark penalty for 40 yards.
That is correct.
Excuse me, for 30 yards.
That is correct, Hutch. That's a big play because he had the kid in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown, but waved that off as that was an obvious hold. One of the Wayne County defensive linemen broke through and basically was just tackled by the South Laurel offensive lineman.
Hey, we was talking about the weekend activities. We didn't get to mention that boys golf is over at did you say Crooked Creek?
No, at London Country Club.
London Country Club. That one's been closed for a few years now, hasn't it?
Crooked Creek is actually back open.
Oh, really?
For about the 4th different time.
Okay. But it is at London.
But the region is at London Country Club.
Best of luck to Coach Malcolm Gehring and those golfers. And then the girls, Grant Clark looking for the 4-peat. That will be on Tuesday from General Burnside Island. Little pass over the middle. Was it intercepted? No.
Should have been.
Wow, Wayne County had the break on that ball. Incomplete, but here's the problem right now. That's his 2nd down. Is it 2nd or 3rd down?
It's 2nd down.
The board or the PA thought it was 3rd.
It is 2nd. The penalty was on a first down play, so that was a replay of the down.
2 wideouts to the left. They're working off the right hash.
Could have called a false start. They didn't do it.
And now they're throwing it over the middle. He's wide open. Touchdown from 35 yards out. Was that downtown Garrison Brown?
That's
number 10.
I believe that was number.
I believe it was 10.
10.
That's Garrison Brown. So, second passing touchdown of the night, Mason Griffin. 35 yards officially on second and 20.
And just got behind the defense, and Mason Griffin throws a beautiful deep ball.
90 for 115. And once again, the kick by Cullen Dalrymple is good. 10:46 to play in the third quarter. South Laurel 28, Wayne County 6. Presented by Alton Blakely Ford. You're listening to Cardinal Football on WFLW.
Just as Cardinal first downs lead to touchdowns, let Access Realty and Auction lead you to the property of your dreams. For all of your real estate needs, call Alan, Donna, Hardin, or Darrell at 348-0140. For all of your auction needs, residential, commercial, or farmland, call me at 606-307-0111. Go Cards.
Wayne County Athletics has a proud tradition of excellence on the playing fields and courts while also displaying sportsmanship to reach our ultimate goals. We are equally proud of our academic achievements and strive to have the top student athletes in the region and across the state. Wayne County has over 400 student athletes participating in 17 varsity sports, and we're proud of all athletes, coaches, and a special thanks to the best fans anywhere in the Commonwealth. Best of luck, and go Cards from Wayne County Athletics.
Wayne County trailing 28-6. Will be returned up past the 30, right at the 35 on Tucker for Wayne County. Ian Tucker, the 5'10", 160-pound junior.
And Hutch, Wayne County's got to put together a drive right here. I mean, you know, it's 14-6, and you got a chance to go into halftime, and less than 2 minutes of gameplay later, you're down 28-6. So they've got to find a way to piece together a drive here.
Hey, talking about piecing things together, the Reds lead the Cubs after that one-hit shutout by Hunter Green last night. The Reds are rolling at Great American Ballpark. They lead the Cubs 7-4 in the seventh.
Cubs have already clinched the playoff spot, so they may be sleepwalking through this last couple weeks of the season.
Inside handoff to Hancock. He goes from the 35 up to the 38, maybe the 39. Let's call it the 39, make it second and a long 6.
They're going to give him 4. That's 91 yards on the night for Weston Hancock, so he's not too far from going over the century mark. I think he had 128 last week, so nice effort this year from Weston Hancock.
Really been impressed with the step he's made from a sophomore, just the way he hits the hole and the confidence. And kudos to him and Nathaniel Wright, his senior, that when we get him back, he's doing it. And I'm going to credit the running backs coach, Braden Sloan. When the best that's ever played here is working with you every day, you want to get better.
One of the best, if not the best, that's ever played here, Hutch.
Inside, I said the best. I'm going to stand by it. Inside, give to Hancock. He gets up to the 45, and the public address announcer says it's a first down. White Hat Woodcock agrees. That's an Access Realty and Auction Wayne County first down, 11th of the night. How many first downs do you have for South Laurel officially now?
On that last touchdown play counts as a first down. I got them with 8.
I marked it down. So kudos to that. 28-6, South Laurel leads. 9:35 on the big board. Wayne County has it on their own 45, and they're loading the box right here. Reese Garrett, the freshman quarterback. Pass complete out in the flat. That's Tucker, and he gets up to about the 48. And I'll tell you what, he's a tough little booger there.
He is.
They wrapped him.
Pickup of about 3.
Good to see that Chuck Reynolds on his way, former Wayne County letterman from the mid to late 80s. Chuck said that he's rolling the wheels off that Toyota, trying to get here to Thompson Stadium, Jewel Field, to catch a little action. 28-6 is the score. Wayne County 2nd and 7. And that time Hancock lost. Did he lose the football? There was a little bit of tomfoolery there. And now a little pushing and shoving. And I tell you what, if you're Wayne County, you want to push and shove, no gain.
And again, that time South Laurel just brought more guys than Wayne County could block, and the backside guy was able to corral Hancock before he could get any momentum going down the field. Clock ticks down to 8:15 left to go in the third quarter. Wayne County trails 28-6. They got the ball on their own 48-yard line, third and about 7.
They're working off the right hash. That's nearest the Wayne County sideline. They give it to Hancock, and there's just too many white jerseys. And right there, credit the initial hit to Bridger Ray. Yes, the senior has 6 tackles for a loss. And for Wayne County, and right now the linemen, they're trying to talk to, I believe that's my man Denny talking to Trayshawn. You got to get out. That's your guy. You got to pick him up.
And Wayne County's going to go for it here on 4th and 7. You know, you're down 28-6, 7 minutes to go. Like we said before, they're a big underdog, so they're trying to figure out a way to make a play. I would think they about have to go to the air right here.
4th and 7. Nice job by Trayshawn. Garrett's going to keep it himself, and unfortunately, he runs out of bounds. He was pushed all the way to the sideline. Side judge right there, and unfortunately, he's going to pick up 3 yards, and that's 4th down. Wayne County's going to turn it over. They needed a friendly flag there. That time they didn't get it.
Well, and I think right there, you know, and he'll learn as he gets older and has more experience. He's got to try to cut that upfield and get a first down. If you run out of bounds right there, you're obviously going to turn the football over. So that's a spot where he's got to try to fight for every yard, maybe make a guy miss.
South Laurel takes the possession after the turnover on down on their own 49-yard line. 28-6. The Redbirds from London lead the Cardinals. 2 wideouts to the right, working off the left hash. 1 wideout to the short side of the field. They pitch it out to Dow, and they go to chase him in the backfield. He reverses field. Was that a block in the back? No. Was that a block in the back? No. Was that a block in the back? No. Finally, they're going to call a face mask on Wayne County down at the 40. They missed 3 blocks in the back on that call, unless they're going to call it over there. And then I apologize. But if it's a face mask on Wayne County, that's
I don't think they're going to call anything on South Laurel there. And that almost looked like the referee thought he was going to be caught in the backfield, so why throw the flag? They're going to pick the flag up.
And that's a gain of...
That might have been, well, I missed 3 on them, so let's not call one on Wayne County.
11 yards, and that's good for a South Laurel first down. They're 9th of the night.
And he ran about 50 yards to pick up that.
It was almost an 8-yard loss.
Yeah.
So that was once again, and that was Dow, wasn't it?
It was, and Wayne County had him strung out, but he was able to reverse field. And Wayne County, you know, did miss a tackle, but they did miss at least, like you said, 2 blocks in the back, maybe 3.
1st and 10. Now football is on the Wayne County 40. Griffin gives just a give to Roark. Or actually, I'm sorry, that was Dow.
Another 11-yard
Sargent going to run him out of bounds. Not before South Laurel picks up their 10th first down of the evening.
And I didn't get his number, but there was a Wayne County defender right there. Could have stopped him for no gain, but a missed tackle turned into an 11-yard gain.
Don't forget, our next broadcast will be in a couple weeks over at Lincoln County. Levi Rogers squad beat undefeated Danville last week. Year 2 of the Levi Rogers experience, and Stanford going well. Wayne County with good coverage there. What?
They're going to call defensive pass interference.
That'll be a 15-yard mark-off on Wayne County, just their 2nd mark-off of the night, and that will be South Laurel's 11th first down. If you're not going to let that guy try to fight for the football any more than that,
it's going to be tough to defend them on the deep pass.
Well, absolutely, and I'm not trying to be a homer here. I mean, anybody who listened to the Football Friday show knows I had Johnny Hines on for 10 minutes talking about how impressed I was with his football team. But this crew's a good crew.
Both players right there were kind of hand fighting for the football.
But they were fighting for the football.
Yeah.
This is a good crew that's having a average second half at best. 1st and 10. Football is now down to the Wayne County 15 after the mark-off. Griffin gives it to that. Actually, he's going to keep it himself, and that's going to be thrown down in the backfield by Pittman. Pittman That time Griffin, he's looking over his he's looking at his coach. How about we don't call that one again? Because it was a little naked bootleg, and the only thing between him and maybe the green grass was big Mr. Pittman.
Yeah, that's the Wayne County jersey there, and I'm with him as well as he's throwing the football.
Yeah.
Just let me toss it around, Coach. No more running plays for me.
He meant 6'5", 260-pound Ethan Pittman. Griffin, this time feeling some pressure. Makes one man miss. Throws it out of bounds. And that's going to make it 3rd down and long. Of course, I haven't seen you since your son was part of the Football Friday show a couple weeks ago.
Okay, good.
Had the head coach of Cumberland, Shane Housekeeper, was on.
Okay, good.
And Sham was talking about Mason and Pittman, talking about how
they're roommates actually over there.
Yeah, and he was talking about it. And if that won't get you on there, if I can't get you to listen with your own son on, I'm going to have to find new listeners out.
Noah starts at left tackle.
Yeah, and that's what he was talking, was scheduled to just come off his first start at Union, and they absolutely
got a good football team.
Yeah, 3rd and 15. And with the football, that is Dow, and he's going to be run out of bounds down by the 5. That's going to be awful close to a first.
We'll see, they've got 4th down on the marker.
It's going to be, yes, that was a gain of about 17, was it?
Yep, and that's going to give him 88 yards on the night and bring up a 4th and about 3 for
4th and 3.
South Laurel.
Football is on the Wayne County 7. The quarterback, Mason Griffin, he checks to the right. South Laurel says with 4:44 to play in the 3rd, leading 28-6. Let's take a timeout. We'll do the same. Presented by Alton Blakely Ford. You're listening to Wayne County Football on WFLW.
Happy Hoppers, located at 187 West Highway 90, just past the Bypass 92 intersection, proudly serves Baxter's Coffees, fresh muffins in the morning, and the best fresh lunchbox specials. Happy Hoppers, open 7 to 4 Monday through Friday, and Saturdays 7 to 2. The Grub Hub, located at 8473 West Highway 90, is your home for the best deli meat, cheese, bread selection, along with a variety of homemade pies, desserts, plus so much more. The Grub Hub is open Tuesday through Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 4. Make a trip to the Grub Hub. It's football time at Sloan's Trophies and Awards, 106 South Main in downtown Monticello. Get all your Little League football protective gear, plus all your fall sports Cardinal gear at Sloan's Trophies and Awards. Reminding you, trophies and awards are our business, and business is good. Sloan's Trophies and Awards, 106 South Main, downtown Monticello.
WFLW and W239CP, Monticello.
South Laurel decides they're going to try to kick a 24-yarder officially. Dalrymple from the left hash. It's up. Bullseye. So South Laurel adds to the lead. It's now South Laurel 31 and Wayne County 6. We'll keep it right here. And that was a nice kick by Cullen Dalrymple.
Yeah, and that was from 24. It would have been good from probably 40. He's got a nice leg.
And that gives us a chance to thank all of our partners. And we want to welcome Main Street Books, located in downtown Monticello, Lake Cumberland Primary Care, the Monticello Banking Company, TLC Car Care, Happy Hoppers Grub Hub, Lake City Auto, Cornerstone Insurance, Sloan's Trophies and Awards, Wayne County Athletics.
You got Access Realty, City Pool Hall, Rhonda Hatfield Jeffers.
And did I miss something there? They just kicked it off, and Lake Cumberland CDL, Wayne County's got it. The Community Care Clinic, Upchurch Insurance, Wayne Hardwoods, Garmin and Ramsey, they sponsor the play of the game. Sawyer Eye Care, Silver's Hometown Pharmacy, the player of the game. Mill Springs Christian Church, Wayne County Farm Bureau, the Wayne County Physical Court, Bertram Oil, the Law Office of Rhonda Hatfield Jeffers Postgame Show, Citizens National Bank, Sports Den, Mile and Right State Farm Insurance, and of course our title partner, Alton Blakely Ford. Wayne County 1st and 10, pass complete out in the flat to Tucker. Tucker going to be run out of bounds up at about the 42. That'll be a gain of 6. Call it 2nd and 4. That's right in front of us. Them are easy calls to make. And these lights have helped these awful, hideous jerseys tonight.
Yeah, they have, and a little easier to pick up the numbers. And, of course, as you watch more football, you kind of get used to, how kids move and how they run and their movements and whatnot. And so it's easier to pick up on who's doing what. But, again, I've been impressed with the young quarterback, Reese Garrett, tonight. The short passing game has worked pretty well for him.
Absolutely. And they give it to Hancock, and are they going to give him the line of scrimmage? I'll tell you what,
I didn't think he got back to it. But
Wayne County was able to do what they wanted. South Laurel just loaded the box from the first drive on, and it's been they're going to say it's we give it. I think he may have lost a yard on that one. It's third. Now they backed it up, 3rd and a short 5, if you will. Board says 3rd and 4. Whatever your stats say, I'll go with.
I've got 3rd and 4, Hutch, and again, like you said, they're loading the box, and Darren Wayne County to throw the football did a good job, but they're going to have to go to it more. Down 31-6 here, 3 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Inside give to Hancock, and he tries to go off that left side, and he never gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He lost a yard on that one. He was nearing 100 yards in these last 3 or 4 carries. He's kind of been Wayne County's kind of running in mud here, and again, 4-down territory for Wayne County, down 31-6.
And the freshman quarterback gets the play call. Tell you what, I've had a few busy Saturdays in a row. I'm looking forward to setting out in the yard. I might even go to the lake tomorrow, Birch. I love the lake. I love the lake.
Anytime you can get a lake day in mid-September, you better take advantage of it.
On 4th down, pass complete, first down. And once again, it is Reese Garrett to Tucker. That goes all the way down to the 49. That was a gain of 10, and that's good for an Access Realty and Auction. Wayne County, first down. I've got them with a dozen unofficially. That means 12 times Al Clark and the guys have been giving themselves high fives.
And I've got Ian Tucker now with 7 catches for 68 yards, so a nice night. Him and Reese Garrett developing a little bit of repertoire there.
And that would give him now over 11 catches and 100 yards with a touchdown on the season. This time, pump fake, second pass complete. Sarge over on that left side, he's going to pick up about 6, maybe 7. Call it 7, second and a long 3. We're not hard to get along with. 147 and counting. I feel like this game has gone on forever. I look at my clock, it's 9:04. It's not just me thinking that. Don't forget, after the game, we will have that Silver's Hometown Pharmacy player of the game. And we'll also have the Garmin and Ramsey play of the game. And then that will be followed by the law office of Rhonda Hatfield Jeffers post-game show. Garrett loads it up. Little hand. Whoa, what a catch. He fought through the pass interference and caught it. Diving catch down at about the 14-yard line. Gain of 29. And that's good for another Access Realty and Auction first down. And that's Tucker he's on the right hash. Boy, he fought for the ball, then he dove. An unbelievable catch by Tucker. And that could be a favorite for the Garmin and Ramsey play of the game.
Oh, I think so. He laid out for that football, and first time Wayne County has really tried to go over the top, and a beautiful throw there by Reese Garrett, and he hits Ian Tucker on a beautiful diving catch.
I want you to put an asterisk by that play on your play sheet there, Al, because if you can find a better play than that,
I don't think we're going to find it.
This time they give it to Hancock, and now he gets a couple. Going to give him 2. That'll be 2nd and 8. Under a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. Wayne County homecoming. Hey, first off, I don't care what the final score says. Wayne County's done a lot of good things tonight, Al.
And some things that they can really take going forward.
And build.
And being able to incorporate the short passing game should do nothing but help them as they move on through the season with what is their bread and butter, which is a running game.
And they're doing this without Nathaniel Wright playing a whole lot.
Yeah.
Who's their senior, who was their leading rusher, and he's their leading rusher touchdown-wise with 5 on the season. He has not taken a snap tonight, and I believe this will probably be Wayne County's last. Garrett fakes the handoff, calls his own number inside the 10. Did he get across?
I believe he did. Yes, sir.
Down! Cardinals, Wayne County from 12 yards out. Reese Garrett calls his own number, faked it up the middle, and that time the freshman found pay dirt, and the lights are flashing at Thompson Stadium, and they're dancing in the aisles at Jewel Field. Nice play there by the freshman, and that will be the 14th Access Realty and Auction first down of the night.
Yeah, they faked the inside handoff going left, and he just went around right end and found some green spaces and was able to bull his way into the end zone.
And that is officially from how many yards
12
out?
12 yards out.
12 yards out. Lefever's kick is up. Bullseye. 7.5 seconds to play in the third quarter. It's South Laurel 31, Wayne County 13. Back in a minute. You're listening to Wayne County Football on WFLW.
TLC Car Care at 222 Highway 3284 in Monticello works on all makes and models. Terry Catron is an ASE certified technician that's ready to fix it right the first time. TLC now offers front end alignments. Don't wait. Give your car, truck, or van the TLC it needs today. Schedule an appointment by calling 606-340-3171. TLC Car Care on Highway 3284 in Monticello.
This is Wendy with the Monticello Bank. Did you ever notice things you look for in a new car are the things you look for in a car loan too? You want a car that's practical, economical, and fits your lifestyle. Same thing goes for your car loan. So come into Monticello Bank and drive away with one of our new car loans, or apply online at mbcbank.com. Once you have the new car you want, getting the new car loan you want is a breeze. Monticello Bank, where people matter, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
31-13 after the 12-yard touchdown run by the freshman quarterback Reese Garrett. And just before that, a beautiful pass and catch with Tucker. I'm telling you, I've been through 3 Tucker boys, and I always Ian Tucker.
Ian.
Nice play there by Ian. And then Reese Garrett carried out the fake. It lulled him to sleep with that inside handoff to Hancock, and he just took it out of his belly and went right. Back in my day, that was the old 32-18 keep where you fake it, and then your quarterback just goes right around.
Good read by Reese Garrett to pull it out of the belly and take it around right in for a touchdown.
Man in motion, empty backfield. Safety valve, Dow's hit. Wayne County misses a tackle, and Dow, finally they're going to drag him out of bounds. But that's nearly a 20-yard gain to end the half. And Wayne County's got to tackle better on the edge.
Yeah, out in open space, they've struggled with that.
31-13, South Laurel leads. Back with the fourth quarter after this. Presented by Alton Blakely Ford. You're listening to WFLW.
Having an insurance agent that treats you like family and offers trustworthiness and consistency is hard to find. At Cornerstone Insurance here in Monticello, we look to build lasting relationships that are built on trust. We offer a variety of carriers so that we can find the best policy at the best price. For your home, auto, farm, and business insurance needs, please give us a try. 606-753-0224.
For the latest used cars, trucks, and SUVs, it's Lake City Auto, located on East Kentucky 90. Lake City Auto is the home of fast and easy credit applications. Check out the inventory today or call 348-0123. Lake City Auto also has car and truck accessories, including toolboxes, step bars, and trailer hitches. If you're in the market for a late model car, truck, or SUV, drop by Lake City Auto, 2104 East 90 Monticello. Check them out online at lakecityautoky.com.
Middle end of the third quarter, Sweet Caroline here at Thompson Stadium. James Taylor, have you ever heard him in concert, Al?
I have not, Coach.
I had rooms and 4 tickets to Riverbend as we get a flag on the place.
That's going to be a false start.
So now I can tell my story. Got all the way after I'd already rented, already paid, and I didn't use any insurance, and I did a one night only, no reserve. You follow me on Booking or whatever, or Priceline. Get all the way, and they say, anybody opening for James Taylor and the All-Star Band? It says, this just in, Riverbend is canceled due to an illness in the All-Star band and James Taylor. Wayne County tackles as Pittman throws down in the backfield, and we got some action going on downfield. But that time the ball was going to, was that? Oh,
that was number 12.
Yeah, that's Carter Kelly.
Carter Kelly.
He's a running back wide out.
That's a loss of 2. Loss of 3, excuse me.
I tell you what, Pittman makes some pretty aggressive moves, but I'd like to see him drill somebody and go through the ball face first on the football.
Yeah, instead of grabbing their jersey and slinging them down.
Because that works when you got great hand, but when the other guy's got some leg drive and strength, man in motion, it's empty. That's going to bring trips to the right side, Twins to the left, another flag.
That's probably going to be a
And
hold.
there's going to be a sack. Colton Baker all the way back. He had help. Was that Simmons with him?
They may decline that hold.
Yeah, I would take.
I'm sure they will.
Because that would be a 10-yard loss, and it's getting chippy here.
Oh, it's a chop block on South Laurel. That's the second chop block we've seen tonight.
I take the sack back at the 50 and the loss of down. And right there you can see John Lefevre is saying,
wave it off.
Johnny D. And so that will not be marked off.
Now, he was brought down way.
Yeah.
They're marking that ball at the 50. It is not. It should not be at the 50.
That's that old forward progress, but he was blown dead back at the 45 or so. But that'll be a sack. Simmons and Baker in on that one. 3rd and 27. John Lefevre's trying to get Twins coverage out. Right now there's 2 wideouts, and there's going to be 3, and nobody's with him. And that's where he's looking. Now he's going to put it down and run. Thornton Johnson
on the open field.
And he does, and guess who? That right there.
Victor Stargell.
Victor Stargell, you mentioned him, the 5'11", 185-pound sophomore. Nice open field tackle there by Stargell. And that's going to bring 4th down. And for Wayne County, 5, 10, about 22. 4th and 22, 31-13.
And it looks like the punt unit coming out for
We've
South
not
Laurel.
seen them today.
No, first punt for South Laurel. Looks like Caleb Sargent's going to be back deep for Wayne County to field the punt.
Hey, Wayne County had a punt blocked and an interception. Now, their defense held on the punt block.
Yeah, they have given.
But there has been a 7, that was a 10-point swing. Give me that back right now, and it's 24 to punt. Nice punt. And nice job there by Sargent carrying it out. Did he get in the end zone? Oh, no. Wayne County's got a long way to go, Al. And I had a guy message me. He said he does not like the short kickoff that Wayne County does. It feels like he gives a lot of
field position. I know sometimes they're worried about kicking it deep, and you've got maybe kids on your kickoff coverage who haven't played a lot of football.
But if you're giving them the near 50 and 45 each time, ideally you hit that line drive at about the 30 or 25.
Right.
I'm okay with that. Give it to them on the 35. Wayne County.
And there's just not much room to run right now for Wayne County.
I mean, Wayne County took over on their own 8.
And they don't give him anything there.
It'll be 2nd and 10. But, we mentioned those guys for South Laurel, all seniors on that defensive front. They all come in, typical Johnny Hines defense. They're going to swarm, be aggressive.
They're a little bit undersized.
But they swarm.
They swarm, and they're like we talked about, they're bringing more guys than Wayne County can block up front right now, and they're going to make Wayne County beat them with the pass. Everybody within 6 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Inside give. That time a little room. That's Hancock across the T. Gets up near the 15.
Going to get him 4.
They're going to say his knee touchdown at the, I guess, about the 13.
That's actually going to pick up a 5.
Yeah.
And
3rd and a short 5.
That puts him over the century mark for the game. I've got him unofficially with 25 carries, 103 yards.
Under 9 minutes to play now on the big board. 31 for South Laurel, 13 to Wayne County. Our next broadcast will be 2 weeks from tonight at Lincoln County. go through Hall's gap. Little dump-off pass. Is that Lefever's up near the first down marker? He got it. He needed about 5, and I think he got maybe 5 or 6 there when they end up spotting the football, and that's good for an Access Realty and Auction first down, 15th of the night. It's now out across the 20-yard line up to the 21. What'd you give him there, Al? About 6?
Yes, and that's the second time they've run that play. The little they fake the inside give and just get Lefever sneaking out the flat.
Yeah, just a little hot pass. I know Shane Shoemaker loves a good tight end hot pass. 1st and 10. This time he rolls out of the pocket, pass complete. Sargent loses his footing up at about the 26, maybe the 27.
It's going to be a pickup of 5.
So that'll be 2nd and 5. Clock continues run, now under 8 minutes. Wayne County opened the season with losing Corbin Edwards in the first 6 minutes of the ball game against Dunbar.
The injury bug has hit Wayne County hard this year.
Me and Coach Tyler, a fumble, and that time they just drill Hancock. And was that Garrett or Hancock?
Well, I think it was a bad snap. It looked like it might have the center might have hit himself in his own hind parts, and the ball just kind of fell to the ground. That's going to be a loss of 4. And you got to give that one
to the quarterback.
Got to give that to the quarterback.
Unfortunately, and that'll make it 3rd down and 9. As the father of 2 centers, they don't like that when they try to, it's never good, because when you're down there, you don't want to be.
Well, the center's a tough spot because you're trying to get the ball back to the quarterback on a shotgun snap, and you're responsible for a guy in front of you. Tough duty.
It's a very tough duty. Oh wow! And they absolutely leveled Garrett. And right there was that was Caleb, or was that Tim Thompson? His 2nd sack, the big 5'10", 210-pound senior, come into the night with over 41 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss.
They were trying to hit the hitch and go.
Yeah.
Reese Garrett did the pump fake, and by the time he brought the ball down, the defender was right in his face, and nothing to do with the football, but just eat it and take a loss.
If you're wondering, Wayne County has Louisville Eastern at home. It's homecoming. Lefever's punting from his own 14, and that's going to be punted to the 44. 30-yard punt, no return, fair catch. And 6:14 is all that's left in this one. Wayne County trailing South Laurel.
South Laurel's going to take over on Wayne County's side of the football field at the 45-yard line. Like you said, 6:14 to go, and there's been just a couple of mistakes really that's killed Wayne County in this football game. I feel like they've accounted for themselves pretty well. Just those couple of plays have made for a huge turnaround in the football game.
I think it's a different, pass complete out to Kelly, a little screen pass on the left sideline.
It's a good open field tackle there by Ian Tucker. Probably Wayne County's surest tackler in the open field.
I think so. He doesn't lose leverage often. Big board showing 550 and counting.
And that puts Mason Griffin over 200 yards through the air on the night.
Come in averaging over 300 passing to South Laurel. I've been impressed. Wayne County, they also faced a much heralded quarterback in Burnett for Bell County, this time Dow. And I see Pendleton riding out there at about the 25. And I tell you what,
there's some extracurriculars.
There's a lot of extracurriculars going. There's a lot of giving him the business, some 15 and 20 yards away from the play. And, of course, South Laurel's a senior-laden team.
Yeah,
if you're Wayne County, you make note of every little business, and you try to give them a little bit of it back.
Yeah, and that's going to put Dow over 100 yards on the night. They've had a hard time containing him in the second half here, getting that on the edge.
One back set, stack trips to the left. Griffin, straight back, looking at the back man, feeling some pressure. He throws it, underthrown ball. Wayne County misses the tackle. And it's going to be a gain on the play, but not a first down. But Wayne County could have had him back at the line of scrimmage. They did the old stack trips out to the left. That's the far side. and the third receiver never leaves. He just stays there as a safety valve.
And the quarterback kind of sprinted out to the right and threw back against the green.
It was a tough pass. They're going to give him 6. Now they got quads, twins to the left, twins to the right, just a handoff to Dow.
He's going to pick up about 6, it looks like.
And I tell you what, he's a little slow. Got some help from his teammates there. Clock should be running. Have no idea why it's not.
Well, they picked up the first down, so they stopped it momentarily, and then the White Hat starts.
I have had 13 first downs now for South Laurel.
I believe that is correct, Hutch.
Homecoming. It's always a fun time.
They've already got the halls decorated at Wayne County High School.
And now they put a man in motion. One back set. This time Dow's to his right. And Dow's going to take it left. And Dow may pick up the first down there.
That's going to be close. And
he's
again,
going to be inside the 5.
He's just hitting the edges, and there's nobody there to contain for Wayne County.
Well, they went with twins to the right and left. And they're going to give him a 9 on that.
I've got him unofficially now with 15 carries for 116 yards.
I tell you, 2 of my best memories was homecoming. One, I recorded a sack at homecoming, a big win over Macquarie Central my junior year. And then I was out there at the homecoming court, wore a nice suit my senior year. So, good deal. Was that Dow? And he gets the first down.
Picked up 5, that's a first down. I can remember being part of the homecoming festivities my senior year, and it rained about 4 inches that day. And all the young ladies were wearing their high heels, and they were just sinking down into the field. It's pretty comical, really. But you know, what are you going to do? You can't beat Mother Nature.
Wow, South Laurel late to getting a player on here on 1st and goal. Where's that ball at, Al? The 1?
The 1.
The half?
This is a wildcat formation.
Yeah, this is going to be Dow punching in.
And Wayne County not fooled.
He
fumble,
didn't get in. So it'll be 2nd and goal. Clock continues to run with 2:50 to play. In off the baseball scoreboard. The Reds win. Reds win. And I got a text that said this is for Al. So did the Braves.
Oh, look out. That might have been from Mr. Vickery.
No, Vickery, he'll be watching the Braves. And this time, was that Griffin?
That's Dow.
That's Dow. He just went. He cut right. West Dow from 2 yards out. West Dow from 2 yards out with 2:27 to play. Jason Smith trying to, you know, he deals with you Braves fans quite a bit. So South Laurel, their first score of the 4th quarter. It's going to make it 37. And Dalrymple, who nailed that 24-yarder a minute ago, the holder is Maddox Warren. Kick is up. Kick is good. 2:27 to play. South Laurel 30. South Laurel 38. Wayne County 13. Back in a minute. Hopefully the conclusion of this one presented by Alton Blakely Ford. You're listening to WFLW.
Lake Cumberland Primary Care provides health care for the entire family. They provide sports physicals and a vaccine program for all ages. They have x-ray services available on site and offer extended hours in the walk-in clinic. The walk-in clinic is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Lake Cumberland Primary Care is located on Bypass 90 in Monticello. Thank you for allowing them to participate in your health care.
Step inside Main Street Books, where every story begins. From brand new bestsellers to hidden gems waiting on the shelf, we've got something for every reader. Snuggle up with a mystery, laugh out loud with a rom-com, or spark a child's imagination with a magical picture book. And don't forget, our shelves are always stocked with great gifts, journals, and cozy reads to brighten your day. So turn the page. Visit Main Street Books right here in downtown Monticello, because the best adventures start off with a good book. Open Tuesday through Saturday, right next to the Doughboy.
Sargent, he's at the 20, cuts it left, 25, 30, 35, up near the 40-yard line. Wayne County with good field position. To start the drive, it's going to be all the way out to the 41.
Yep, got it just across the 40, so good starting field position here for Wayne County as they try to put together a drive to end this football game. Down 38-13, so, you know, the outcome is pretty much decided, but Wayne County would like to put together a good drive here to to have some positive momentum going into homecoming week.
I've got West Dow with a 72-yard touchdown reception, 11-yard touchdown run, and now so he's got 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Nice.
the nice night for Mr. Dow.
Garrett's going to roll to his right, pass, complete.
No, he sailed down
Is he out of bounds? I thought that far sideline. It's all a guess from me.
Yeah.
When you get past the hash over there,
it's still dark over there against that building. It's kind of hard to see.
You cover for me, Al. If you do anything, cover for.
Well,
hey, Bill was. I can only tell you, Bill Roberts. We run into the storm 2 weeks ago that was coming. Some games got moved to Thursday and such and Saturday. I didn't scare Bill all the way home from Log Mountain. And we run into some business.
That's a good drive over there.
It is. 2nd and 10. Inside give to Hancock. I mean, tell you what, they just chucked Sargent and Caleb Roark right in front of the ref.
Almost daring him to throw the flag, but the ref was like, there's less than 2 minutes to go. Let's get out of here.
Now, if you're Wayne County, you do not want South to score again. You hope if they do get the football back,
I think they'd probably be a kneel.
Getting victory because they got to play each other again next year.
That'd be over at South Laurel. Hitch and go.
And double
there's
coverage.
A safety back there.
And it's going to be caught by South Laurel. That's Elijah Roark. That'll be Wayne County's 2nd turnover of the night with a blocked punt.
Wayne County tried to hit the hitch and go there to Sarge, and the safety was
but
not full.
There was over top safety coverage.
Yeah, he was playing center field there and almost like fielding the punt on that one. So South Laurel's going to take over. 1:23 to go on their own 30-yard line, and trying to look and see. It looks like they've probably got a lot of subs in the game. So this may be, we'll see if they kneel on it. They may go ahead and play and let some of their subs get a little bit of work.
And they've got a very talented group, as you mentioned. There's Maddox Warren, the freshman, 5'8", 145. They had a really nice middle school team, and a lot of those guys inside give. And I believe that is Smith.
That is number 2.
That is Smith, Mike Smith, Micah Smith.
That's his first carry of the night, and they're going to give him a yard.
Wayne County did some good things tonight, Alan Burchett, but did not do enough good things to take that next step and make this a real game in the 4th quarter.
And that's going to be...
We got a player.
I believe that's on Thorin Johnson.
Thorin Johnson had enough of some of the extracurriculars. He just leveled a guy a little early there. That'll be, by my count, Wayne County's 3rd penalty of the night for 35 yards. Wayne County going to finish tonight with 15 first down. Punt game, 3 for 58 minus the 17 will be 3 for 41. Incomplete pass by Warren. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, 45 seconds to go. Wayne County looks like still with most of their starters in the game.
Well, you don't want it to,
Right.
You don't want to give your hat on the fact that 7 of those come against your offense. That time it was Micah Smith again.
He's going to get a first down, picked up a 5. And that, well, they'll stop the clock in order to get the ball reset, and they're going to wind it.
Johnny Hines been coaching for 31 years. He's not interested in anything but being 5-0 and getting ready for Harlan County. And Harlan County, they were battling with McQuarrie Central when I checked earlier.
Unless they want to take a penalty, I think South Laurel will have to run one more play. They're going to let it run all the way down. We'll see if they snap the football as we tick down under 10 seconds.
If you're wondering, Reds get that 7-4 win by virtue of 5 home runs.
They did not have to take another snap.
No, that's the ball
game. The football game.
Also in college football, Mr. I'm a Man Mike Gundy in Oklahoma State, they trailed Tulsa 16-3 at that. Can you remember when he was rumored for the Tennessee job and other big jobs?
That 69-3 thumping they took out at Oregon last 2 weeks ago, I think, might have stopped any of that speculation.
Yeah. Let's go. If you're wondering, Wayne County scored first tonight. Weston Hancock, 25-yard touchdown run. The kick was no good. Next play from scrimmage, Mason Griffin, 72-yarder to West Dow.